All right, we should be good now. We mic check. We should be good. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. It says, "What's up, Sweet Science? I appreciate you. Can you hear me, Sweet Science? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? I can't hear. All right, good. Y'all hear me good. All right, I can't hear myself in the monitor, but we gonna make it do what it do. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right. All right, good. We're good. What up, Coach Carter? All right. All right. Goody, goody, goody. So this is gonna be a fun show for y'all. Y'all might enjoy this. Oh man. So obviously we're gonna talk about Timothy Bradley and his comments with Andre Ward. Hopefully you guys have seen that by now. If you haven't, it's on everybody's site that actually covered the fight from last week, the Lomachenko fight when um, Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley had that conversation, and Andre Ward politely exited the room when he said, "You're going to have this conversation with Timothy. You expect a phone call from Terence Crawford because that was just terrible what he did." What up, Ashley Crowder? Sweet Science, what's up, man? I appreciate you, man. Dropping them coins as soon as you walked in. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sweet Science. Coach Carter, great movie. Gumaro Vasquez, what's up, Gumaro? Marcellus Thomas, what's up? Everybody should be piling on back in. We had a false start earlier. So yeah, man. And I'm really interested. I'm gonna put the phone number now. So man, I'm really interested in what y'all have to say. So just feel free to call in. Oh, I gotta fix it. Yeah. 1 second. Let me fix this so you guys can call in. All right, you guys are good as gold now. All right, you guys can call in now. Yeah, you guys are good as gold to call in. I'm definitely interested in what you guys got to say. So yeah, don't hesitate to call in. I figure we'll start the show now that way. Because we're going. Hey, you back? Wookie wook. Wookie wook. Wookie wook. I see you in the. Man, I appreciate y'all. Anyone in the comment section? Anyone in the comment section coming to the event on the 28th? Plan on coming to the Earl Spence fight? Anyone? Not yet. It's too early to tell. It's only 17 people in here. I get it. We're getting closer to the fight night, man. Down. What up, Mir? Welcome back. We're definitely getting closer. I'm excited for this fight. I'm definitely excited because it's in my city, and we're doing a great event. You know, we're having an event where we can fellowship and hang out, and you know what I mean. Oh, you coming, Marcellus? I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. That's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be super duper fun. But yeah, man, I told y'all a month ago, man. Timothy Bradley can't keep a secret for 7 days, man. I told y'all. Tim Bradley is the man. It's something. I don't know how they know about 10 deep. Yeah, You are? Okay, I'll make sure I bring some extra food now. Where you coming from, Marcellus? Where you coming from? Yeah, y'all driving down from somewhere, or y'all coming from? Oh, y'all coming from St. Louis? Yeah, boom. I remember it. St. Louis. I remember St. Louis. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, man. Yeah. So Phil, I remember 10 deep. How the fuck did you convince for real before we Marcellus? How the fuck did you convince 10 niggas? Excuse me, I don't know if y'all coupled up because it's an even number, but 10 motherfuckers. I'm in Boston. That's a long way for me. Well, if you start walking now, Wookie Wookie, you'll get here. Start hitchhiking. Oh man, sneak on the Greyhound. What up, Brandon? You're late by your standards, Brandon. What up, Ashley? Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all. I had some technical difficulties. I don't know why. Everything was set up perfectly. All I did was log out and log back on, and it worked out just fine. What up, Dre? What up, Dre? So yeah, man, we gonna talk about good old Timothy Bradley. Someone put in the comment section, Timothy Bradley wants to be employee of the year. He want that first parking spot. Did he go to fall in the corner, try to throw that towel in? Hey, something bad is gonna happen. As I guys told you guys yesterday, I saw the 10 rounds of sparring, and I'll keep it to myself. But just know that, K Diddy was running around that ring. You know what I mean? He was running around. Telling Sean what to do and where to do it and how to do it. I'll just say that St. Louis is a boxing city. It was easy. Really? 10 niggas? Man, if I can get 10 niggas to travel with me, damn. I think Timothy Bradley may have CTE. Yeah. From Pavatnikov, right? That boy loves him some Massa Bob, man. You ain't never lied, dog. My God, Timothy Bradley, Uncle Ruckus, little brother. Hey, even Andre Ward was like, I ain't getting in this one, nigga. Like, I ain't bailing you out on this. You on your own. You know, he said it in such a clever way. Expect a call from Crawford on that. I mean, how can you just mm, 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 mm. Well, when you've been in 3 pay-per-views, I'm not sure if Marquez was a pay-per-view fight or was that HBO. I was there and I can't remember. It was at Thomas and Mack Center, I believe. But when you've had 3 pay-per-views, you stole one of them. You got 3 Pacquiao paydays, $4 million for Marquez that he says you owe your life to him, you know, and you avoided the tough competition at 47. That is, you know. So, man, Bradley ain't got no morals. He ain't got. What's up, Luciano? Pay-per-view 4. It was Marquez was pay-per-view. Thank you. You got 4 pay-per-view fights, man. Joe Tessitore needs to stop holding Lomachenko and Crawford. Pause in his head. What up, Sammy? Yeah, man. See, we know they got to be biased, but when they put all the extras on it since Muhammad Ali, they act like they ain't seen Pernell Whitaker fight. They act like they ain't seen a young Meldrick Taylor fight. They act like they ain't seen Salvador Sanchez fight. You know what I mean? Like y'all, man, y'all got to put some respect on these fighters that came before you. Name, man. You know what I mean? Like major respect. You know, shit. I mean, you gotta. I mean, man. I mean, a young Oscar De La Hoya was pretty fucking good, man. He was good. He wasn't great. He proved that he wasn't great. He proved that he was better than good, but not great. But a young De La Hoya was a monster. He destroyed Camacho and Chavez Sr. twice. You know, so Oscar was a beast though. And yeah, what up, Ant? You know, I'm kind of biased. So I didn't want to give him his. I've seen every Oscar fight. So his first fight was on regular TV, if I'm not mistaken. I remember staying up real late to watch it. 9, 10 o'clock here in LA. It was at the Olympic Auditorium, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, y'all feel free to call in, man. This is definitely a caller friendly topic. definitely caller friendly. So feel free to call in as everyone pile on there. What up, Ant? Ant, are you coming to the Spence Porter fight? L4 player. Set the tone blast. Oscar ducked a hell of a lot of Vernon Forrest. He sure did. Some people say Floyd did too. You know what I mean? Some people. Yeah. Do y'all think Floyd Mayweather ducked Vernon Forrest? You might? Okay, cool. We'd love to meet you. Yeah, he did too, right? He did. I remember that. Damn. It's funny how things just sit in your brain until someone reminds you about it. You know what I mean? Like I forgot all about Floyd and Vernon. You know what I mean? Floyd kind of had that uh he wanted to be better than Vernon Forrest because remember Vernon Forrest was signed to Al Heyman first. Floyd ducked the hell out of Paul Williams. Damn, I'm sad we didn't get to see that fight. I'm sad we didn't get to see that fight. Damn, that would have been great for boxing. How much would that fight be worth now? Paul Williams and Floyd Mayweather. How much would that fight be worth? My gosh. Damn, Paul. Damn, Paul Williams, sad, man. He was so good. He had to go up in weight, man. It's sad he had to go up in weight. And when you went up in weight, similar to um what's the other kid's name? Roy Jones Jr. when he went up to heavyweight. Shit. What up, your boy 23? So next year you'll be your boy 24. Is that how I go? Or 23 is a special number? Floyd could beat Forrest, though. Rest in peace to the legend. Yeah, I mean, I would have Floyd as the favorite in that fight. But still, I mean, shit, you still want to see it though. Just like we want to see Shane Mosley and Floyd. We probably saw it at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, those would have been some hella fights, man. Imagine Paul Williams at 47 against Floyd. Damn, man. Forrest was a hell of a jab. Forrest was so fucking good, man. He never got the respect he deserves because he was behind those guys, the Shane Mosleys, and ended up beating Shane twice, but he beat him in New York and in Indianapolis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Indianapolis, yeah. Or is that Mayorga Forrest in Indianapolis? I don't know. It's Laura Paul Williams was the biggest robbery I saw since Mildred Taylor Chavez. Oh God, back down memory lane. What up, Ryan? Somebody call in. Shit, the show is about y'all. Y'all get to hear me talk in my videos. Shit. Floyd always had issue with guys with a stern jab. Well-timed, educated pressure. Yeah, that's gonna be Sean Porter in 20-something days. Mayorga Forrest was weird. Yeah. Yeah, especially Winky Wright. Winky Wright was. Hell no. Nah. She likes boxing. Hell no. Nah. He's fighting fried green tomato next. What up? Well, I appreciate you gonna hang in there for a couple more minutes. I appreciate you. Shit, this might be the earliest it ever starts. I'll be trying to come on at 10. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll get to 10 and end at 12. Maybe I could do that. But yeah. What's the dream fight that never came to fruition? Bo Lewis. That's the first one that comes off the top of my head. Bo Lewis. Late night special. Yeah, get it off the dollar menu right now. The late night special, the dollar menu. Floyd over Forrest. Obviously, Floyd, Paul Williams, since we're talking about it. Yeah, I saw that. Your boy, I saw that. I'm interested to see what Andy Ruiz has to say as it relates to what he sees in Saudi Arabia. I'm very interested. No, we made me sick when Yeah, that was when he threw the belt in the trash. It's funny, no matter how great of a fighter Riddick Bowe was, if you about 35 years old, 35, 37, I say 35, you're always going to remember Riddick Bowe throwing that belt in the trash. That's going to be your memory. That's going to be a memory of Riddick Bowe for sure. And that's sad. It's Leonard Pryor. That fight could have happened. Leonard ducked that fight, right? Leonard ducked that fight big time. Why don't you like Anthony Joshua? It's not that I don't like him. He just makes bad decisions. He's hard to like. Anthony Joshua is hard to like. You know, especially now that he's trying to be this tough guy. I used to live around the corner from. Oh, did you? Did you ever get the chance to talk to him, Winston? Man, somebody calling. I'm tired of talking to y'all niggas through this chat. Somebody calling. Call me now. Why y'all acting shy tonight? Ass Juice is a clown. Shaq or Kobe? Kobe. Better be there. I like better be there. The numbers in the chat. Call me now. Yeah, we may have some good fights, man. How about Leo Santa Cruz contradicting himself? Well, I'm gonna stay for a unification bout. Well, isn't Gary Russell a unification at 26? And then in 2020, I'm gonna go up to 130 and fight Gary Russell and Tank Davis. Oh, that made no sense. 636, what's up?
Oh, what's good? It's Ed calling, man. What's
What's
poppin', G?
King? How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. How about yourself?
I'm super, man. I appreciate you calling in. You broke the ice.
Oh, 100. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the fights that we want to see, we're gonna, get these fights by Al Heyman. And, even I saw an interview earlier about Bob Arum was talking with Al Heyman, and they got some big fight that they said that they got made. So it's good to just see these promoters actually speaking and talking and negotiating and getting shit done, even though the narrative is always spent that, you can't go across the street and then, this, that, and the third in the division between the promoters. But I feel like when the money when the shit makes sense, everybody gonna get on pace because everybody want to make money at the end of the day. It's a business. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's a business. So, I think a lot of people are missing out because these are Eastern Europeans, and for whatever reason in boxing, Eastern European people avoid each other like the plague.
Yeah.
I got a great example. Kovalev never wants to face his own people. That's his kryptonite. People always talk about, yes, black fighters is his kryptonite, but his own people is his kryptonite. I'm gonna tell you why. People told me that in the amateurs, Better BF knocked out Kovalev and knocked out a whole bunch of these Eastern years. So they avoided him like crazy. So it's amazing to see Vosdick actually step into the plate to face Better BF. Because that motherfucker, if this was baseball, he'd be Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire mixed into one. That motherfucker he can bat, he can throw. You feel me? So do you think that Better BF's jab is going to be the difference, or do you just think his overall accuracy and aggression and the way he controls the mid-range and inside game is going to be the difference between those? Yeah.
I think he's a little bit. You're talking about against Kovalev, right, or against the other kid?
Oh no, I'm talking about Alexander Vosdick, the big fight that's coming up soon. Yeah, it's coming
October
up
18th or something.
Yeah,
like that. I like his overall. His overall pedigree. He just has a big time pedigree, man. And I know he was knocked down in his second to last fight, but still, I'm very impressed with him, and I like his kind of demeanor too. He kind of stoic. He looks tough. He looks stern.
Right.
And I think the other
kid he is very stoic. You're right. He's very big. He's business-like to me. I don't really see him smile too much. He's just like, I come here to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, just straight masculine man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got no gimmick to him. It's just, straight to the fight. Hey, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you feel that we're gonna get, like the big fight between Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis? Or do you think that Floyd he wants to make sure he's, pushing Gervonta the right way. You see, some telling me he's not just gonna throw him in there like that because he feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe this ain't the time, but I'm gonna be real with you, man. I think Gervonta just that damn skilled that I understand Lomachenko jumped the right side, left side. He's amazing. I give him his credit where it's due. But I feel like Gervonta just hit him one time solid. That's it. Because he's just that strong. You know what I'm saying? Like Gervonta's accuracy is that damn good. And then people don't give Gervonta credit for his defense. How do you think Lomachenko's going to be able to handle not being able to hit somebody as easily as you've been able to hit all these other guys? I want to hear your feedback on that.
He won't because he'll be on his back foot a lot. And I think
I was thinking about that.
Just parrying Tank Davis punches is a task. Catching his punches is a task. And I've seen Tank Davis spar. I've seen him make a prospect quit. Dude just walked out of the ring and said, I don't want no more. Tank Davis was hanging on the ropes, man. Come on, man. One more round, 2 more rounds. I ain't lying. I swear before God.
Man, that's wild. And that's wild.
Man, I told Tank to his face that he was special. And I know it. Like he is, man. Tank is special, man. And I hope that Floyd takes care of this, man. I just hope and pray, man, because I would say they've probably done a C job. Floyd has probably done a C job with him. You probably want him. He's done an A job in terms of getting him the belt against Pedraza, right? I think it was Pedraza.
Right.
So from that standpoint, but in terms of like leveling up the competition and putting Tank, but he's had a fight in his hometown, which is amazing. So from the optics, if you're not like a everyday boxing fan, oh man, Tank is amazing. He had a hometown fight. He has a belt. You know what I mean? He's doing good. He's doing great. But to us, it's like, man, you got to step up your competition. Like Ricardo Nunez and that guy you beat as Abner replacement, although you can't blame him for that. You can't fault him for that, but it's still a inferior opponent. You know what I mean? So I think moving forward, I think they're gonna have to step it up. And Gamboa's been in the plans for about a year now. I know that, but Lomachenko can't happen at least till next September.
That's very true. Right. And my last question, man, do you feel that it's a 2-part question? Do you think Gervonta Davis needs to be pushed on more? Because he's really young, you know what I'm saying? And he has the young crowd. If Floyd is smart, spend some money on advertising and marketing, just like they did for you a little bit. Because I used to see Floyd when I was way younger. I would see him here and there on commercials. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, where is that same input, knowing that we're in the social media era, people watching TV, Netflix, everything, right? So why not put him, for 30 seconds on you know what I'm saying, buy some of that time to put him on you know what I'm saying, like a commercial, you know what I'm saying? I don't know for what brand or whatever, but I just feel like it's important to push that, you know what I'm saying? Put him on a Wheaties box, put him on something, you know what I'm saying? Like just get his face and name out there. Cause I feel what you feel, that he could be the next really big star, but he has to be pushed. It's almost like when you watch the news, what they keep doing. Every hour they report breaking news, same story, just until it gets in your subconscious. And I feel like that's what Floyd needs to do, something that he probably didn't get to have with Bob Arum. Now you have your opportunity to fulfill that with your own fighter. Does that make any sense?
No, it makes a whole lot of sense. And I it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna have to, but if the fighter is not demanding it, people think a post on Twitter and Instagram is enough. Like I like for me, I consider myself pretty current, but I don't use Twitter, so you may have another person who stays current but don't use Instagram. I don't use Facebook or Instagram. So I mean Facebook or Twitter. So I'm out of the loop if they post there. If y'all don't send it to my DM, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, so
right. And last but not least, man, I know you're probably not used to this fighter or whatever, and a lot of people forgot all about him. But man, it was at a time that I really truly felt that Felix Verdejo, as long as he would, learn English, he was going to be one of the best because he had this natural raw talent. He had a knack for
cool too.
for distance, like you know what I'm saying, like a Pernell Whitaker. He had the perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? Like his punches was just fucking. It's just the way that he had that one punch knockout power, bro. And for him to be at his height and at his weight at 135, like I just felt like he could have dominated 135 and 140. And now, of course, he's at 147 because, you know, body filled out and all that. And he lost to some unknown Mexican dude from fucking Tijuana, which was crazy. I was just shocked because he had such a high IQ with defense, high IQ with learning, you know, understanding the mid-range game. I mean, even he knew how to like jab and move. Like he knew how to move like Lara, had a time and a distance like an Aaron Pryor. He was just so smooth. And then it's just like, how do you lose? And then like, I don't know, it's just sad. It just seems like with certain fighters, once they lose, it's almost like a kryptonite for them. You know what I'm saying? Like their confidence is just not there anymore. You feel me? And that's why I want Errol Spence to dominate Sean Porter, because I feel like if he have a lackluster performance because of, you know, the hype behind him and, you know, just the fanfare, people fickle, man. They gonna look at him like, oh man, he ain't really ready for no Terence Crawford. That's why I really want him to fucking show up and show out. And it's the perfect style, perfect night, perfect fight. Like you just gotta handle business, man. So what you think about, like, you know, Felix Verdejo and like his potential, what he could have been because of his skill set? Like people watch his highlights, the motherfucker was brilliant, man. That's just my opinion on it.
The basketball, Jason Williams, you know, motorcycle car accident. You know, like he probably could have been a perennial all-star. You know, it's just awful that these things happen. But he had a lot of talent and he was cool. You know, he was a cool Puerto Rican. You know, Puerto Rican, right? Verdale was Puerto Rican.
Yeah. He's Puerto Rican. Yeah, black Puerto Rican, but he Puerto right.
He was real cool. You know, he was real like he was likable. He had that crossover appeal. You know, he was. In terms of his talent, I mean, goddamn. I mean, when he was coming up, what didn't we? What adjective didn't we use to describe him? You know, so
right.
It's just sad.
But I'm gonna let these other callers get in, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hang up too much of your time. I appreciate you, Fred. Keep doing your thing, G.
I appreciate you.
100
all the time. Why don't y'all call in? Stop putting your number in the chat and call in. So call in. Let's get it cracking. Now you're acting all shy and shit. This is a caller-friendly show. What's up, Trek? What's up? He knows his sports. What's up? So yeah, y'all just want me to talk. All right, I'll talk. Going once, going twice. Call in, bro. Let's get it live. Lil Kev truth moment. First time watcher. What's up, fam? What's up, Lil Kev? How's everybody feeling? Yeah, man. So he was mentioned. Oh, I was about to go in. 323. What's up?
What's up, Fred? It's Jarvis.
Oh, what's up, Jarvis? How you feel, man?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, super, man. What's popping?
I don't know if y'all already talked about the face-to-face reporter.
No, we talked about it yesterday.
Did y'all do that yet?
It's y'all show. Talk about it.
Oh,
tell me what you thought.
Man, boy. He seems super serious. Like he was, man. He kind of scared me watching. I'm like, damn.
Earl, right?
Yeah. And Porter's kind of seemed like he was putting on a show. He was like he kind of was a little animated too much. I don't know. Earl gonna kill that dude.
Yeah, he is.
He seemed real serious and I was like, wow.
Yeah, Sean.
I just finished watching it, and I'm like, go ahead.
No, you talk.
I said I just finished watching it. I'm hyped now. I'm really hyped. I can't wait.
It seemed like Sean was playing a role in the circus, not calling him a clown or anything.
Yeah.
But it seemed like he was just acting like he wasn't like authentic. His authenticity was so low. You know?
Exactly. That's exactly what I mean by it. Yeah, that was just funny. I'm like, and Errol was just cool and calm. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hurt you.
No, he gonna hurt him. And you know the funny thing is, my first question, believe this or not, y'all don't know this, but my first question with Errol Spence, I always feel uncomfortable because I don't know what mood he's in. I'm not afraid to talk to him, but I'll be like, I don't know, where should I start it? Should I start it serious? Should I talk about some casual shit? Because I feel I can, like Deontay and Earl, I don't feel like I need to waste a question per se. You know what I mean? Because I'm in competition with a lot of other media members, so I feel like I can just ask the question. But I never know what temperament he is. You know, I don't know where he's at. You know what I mean? So I always like, where is he? Where is he? Because he just be walking, and he got that strut now too. Earl got that strut now.
Yeah, he got his chest out. Yeah,
he got his chest out. Yeah, man. Poke my chest out, nigga. Weight on my shoulders. Bring the best out,
exactly.
nigga. You get it right or you get left out, nigga. What up, Ant?
Yeah,
You already know.
exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, man. I just want to call
Man,
you, say that real quick. Your take was on it.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna see you on the 28th, right?
I'll at you later. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Appreciate you. That part.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, man. He knows Earl the Truth is the next American dream. He gonna be a superstar. I don't have no doubt about that. He is a star. Earl is a star. Because I can tell by my you know how I can tell? If I post something on Earl Spence, y'all get excited about that shit. That's 301. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Winston from the DMV, brother.
Okay, what's up, Winston? Everything gravy?
Hey, what's going on, man? Just want to say, first of all, man, I commend you on the work you do.
Appreciate you.
And you brothers are important, you know what I'm saying? The LDBC, you know what I'm saying, new media, I respect what you do as black men.
Thank you.
And that's real coming from me.
Appreciate you, King.
So I want to talk about what's up with the Sambo dancing of Tim Bradley, man. It's just
go.
It's just blatant at this point. I mean, it's bad because very good at what they did, but don't understand how they did it.
We're losing you, Winston.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just a big problem for it's one thing to to like a guy like Lomachenko and actually think he's number one pound for pound. I respect it, but you have to come up with credible theories why you think that. And if you're not making any sense and not dealing all facts, and you arguing with facts, right? You're not sounding credible, and it sounds like you just blatantly, pushing a brand for a check, and that's not a good look.
It's not. It's not. And as I told the other caller, we understand that you work for ESPN, but god damn, like he's not an all-time great yet. The guy is 14-1. He lost to a journeyman. Just let him develop. Like, you can give him a compliment, but you cannot say that this nigga is better than Floyd Mayweather. Like, if you say he's an all-time great since you can't say he's better than Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley was like 27-0 before he lost. I don't know. And he had one of the, second to Roy Jones. His highlight reel was just second to Roy's, one of the best ever,
And the thing is this, back in the day, it was your pound for pound ranking was based on your credibility as a boxer, the opponents that you face, and the competitions that you face, and it's not the same. And I mean, that's what kind of pisses me off, like a guy with a guy like Oscar, because in his career, he wouldn't do the things he is allowing Canelo to do now.
Gotcha. No, you're making a lot of sense. I mean, he got to beat Tank Davis. He got to, maybe if Mikey Garcia goes back down when he realized 140 may be too big for him, maybe he does some catch weights, because after he unifies, it's really no need to go after belts now, because he already unified the division. So belts are more or less secondary. You can catch weight at 138, 137, and fight.
Right, exactly.
And fight pro.
And one other topic I want to talk about is Errol Spence. Do you really think the fight between Errol and Bud Crawford is close?
I don't think it's close, but I believe it will happen.
Yeah, I mean, as far as competition when they fight.
Oh, I have it a 60-40 fight. It's getting wider and wider for me. I had it a 55-45 Earl, but now it's a little bit wider for me, 60-40.
Yeah, because I talk about this with my buddies. I personally think Errol doesn't come close to losing until he fights somebody like Canelo.
It's a good point. He got to work to get there, though. I pray the money may be too big. The zone may throw out too much money, but I pray that he goes through 54 before he gets to Canelo. You understand what I'm saying? I hope and pray he don't go from 47 to 60, even though he's beating up guys.
Oh no, I agree, but I'm just talking about as far as the competition level. I think, this is my opinion. I think Terence Crawford is a good fighter. I just think Errol Spence is the fighter of this generation right now.
He is, and he has the character of it too, man. I hope y'all get a chance to meet him, man, at some point, whether it's at the grocery store or you see him in Vegas or you see him at the Barclay, like, or in the DMV. Like, he would treat you like how I talk to y'all. Like he's cool, man.
But he comes across that way in his videos. It's like when he talks, it's a certain way that real people that are authentic talk.
Sure. Yeah.
And when he speaks, you believe him.
No, you're exactly right. And he's a very likable guy. And that's what makes him special too, is that he's not carrying the pressure of facades. You know, he's not carrying the pressure of having to please, you know, like he's just Earl, you know, and I admire that about him in a world where people want to put up facades like Sean Porter and his team. Why don't they just be authentic? Why don't they be proud to be the underdog? You know, be the fucking underdog. You know, be North Carolina State. You know what I mean? Be the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Golden State Warriors. Be the underdog. Be proud. Embrace the moment. You know, I'm the underdog. I got nothing to lose. Right now. I'm going and I'm going to give everything my all. You know what I mean? Shit.
Because they're playing a character because they don't believe that. See, when you go up against a guy like Earl and you know it's a problem, you have to be 100% on your game to even have an opportunity to make it close. You have to put up a false facade. It's the same thing AJ did.
Gotcha.
You know, so it's just putting that, and people that are, like I said, it's when people are authentic, you see it. You can see it. And people think it's hate. And I appreciate the way that you deal in truth, brother, man. And like I said, I totally respect it.
Thank you.
And when you see these promoters that are not doing legitimate business, call them out every time.
I will. I promise you I will. I promise you. They're not signing my checks.
Exactly. So I just, I'll get off, but much respect to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You always got love in the DMV, brother.
Respect. Thanks, King. DMV, man. What it do? DMV. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video about that. If Team Porter had embraced the underdog, fans will like him more. I got more fans than him. I got a better job than him. He's jealous of me. Listen, I don't think I've ever said a man was jealous of me. That's basically saying I'm gay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a man is jealous of me. I don't even have those thoughts in my head, dog. A man is jealous of me. Yeah. Maybe I'm different. You know what I mean? I'm having a conversation with another man saying another man is jealous of me. Why? One, why am I saying it? And two, why didn't that man just say, I don't want to talk about that shit? Why are two men having a conversation about another man being jealous of them? 754, what's up?
Fred, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? What's popping?
What's going on? He knows the sport.
All right, what's up, man?
Nothing much. I figure let me just go ahead and get up in it.
Okay, shoot your shit.
Yeah, this is the way I see it. Sean constipated Porter. He would have just acted the way he did originally. If you remember when they had the first press conference, when he was just standing right there next to Earl and he was being interviewed, he was saying, I'm not Mikey Garcia. I can give you a hard fight.
Yeah.
That's the way he should have been from the whole jump. If he would have kept that same energy from the gate, then people would respect him. So I applaud what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's the same thing I was thinking with him, but he changed the script because I seriously believe that he's jealous of Earl, the truth fan.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. Facts, all facts, big facts. And I think that he's going to pay the consequences in terms of fan appeal if he loses. You know, obviously, you and I both have him as a heavy underdog, but if he loses,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be hard to come back from this because fans don't like him.
Exactly.
Fans don't like him. Fans don't like him. They don't like him at all,
Exactly.
man. What's up, Ticket? Man, fans don't like him at all, man. And it's
Exactly. And you remember what I've been saying, and you know, I know you've been rolling off of it, but I seriously believe if Kenny Porter could trade sons, he would send Sean Porter into adoption and have Earl Spence as his real son, man, because you know, tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. So everything that he's been wanting Sean to be, he sees that in Earl. And if you notice, Kenny's like really, he's playing this good cop, bad cop nonsense.
Yeah.
He's really subtle about it. Every time he's around Earl, he's making sure that he's keeping his energy clean. Because I seriously believe that once his son gets bulldozed, he's going to want to be an assistant coach in Earl Truth Fans camp. So that's what I'm feeling.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Because, you know, because I picked up on, there was an interview where he was mocking how Kenny walks. Remember that? And,
yep, I remember that.
And Kenny had no idea he was mocking him. He said, I don't know what that walk was about. Well, he was mocking you. He was making a mockery of you in front of his friends, in front of his peers, his contemporaries. And and he didn't. He also said, this gonna be our last handshake. He said something to that effect. So
yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel that at the same time it was kind of like you know how you had that awkward dad and son moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you coached him in the Olympics, so he kind of feels like he's one of his.
He wished because Sean was
reaching
an
out to
alternate.
Earl,
Sean
like, you
didn't,
know.
Sean didn't fight in the Olympics. He was the alternate.
Exactly, he was the alternate. But see, it's like, you know, Earl obviously wasn't paying him no mind because it seemed like he was just, you know, gimping on his leg. I don't know what he had, what kind of issue he had, but he was just favoring his leg. But the way that Kenny was reaching out to him and calling him, it just seemed like, you know, you one of my sons. You know what I'm saying? He's mentioned that verbiage before in regards to Spence. You know, he calls him one of his sons. So I just see like the way that he's around when he's around Spence as opposed to when he's not around him. He's basically making Sean feel happy. You know what I'm saying? When he's not around Spence because he wants to boost his son up. Obviously, his son is his boss. You know, that's his fighter. But when he's around Spence, it's a different energy. He doesn't keep that same energy. He's kind of quiet. You know, he's off kilter. He's not trying to say anything that he's not supposed to say. You know, he's just trying to be very careful. So, you know, Kenny's real slick.
He is. He's sly with his tongue too, but he won't say it in front of Earl Spence. You know, that's the catch about it.
But I got one last question. I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, please.
What happened with you and Kenny? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he all of a sudden stop talking to you?
Oh, I ain't gonna talk about it now. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. I ain't gonna talk. But I'll just say this: if you guys trust my character, you guys shouldn't trust his. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, that nigga just did some some of the most hoish shit ever, man. Like for real. Like I always stand on my square. I don't give a fuck if you can whoop my ass 10 times out of 10 times. I ain't fucking with you. Period. Give a shit. Point blank. Fuck you. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Leave me the fuck alone. That's it. You know what I mean? Like I don't fuck with unreal niggas. Like I'm not saying I'm the realest of the realest, you know. I mean, I'm part cornball too. But what I'm saying is I'm just not.
I feel you. I got loyalty. I got that little cornball on me too.
Yeah,
so I feel you on that.
But yeah, my loyalty is at 100%, and I don't fuck with you is at 100%. You get what I'm saying? Like both of them are at 100%.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? So that's who I am as a person, man. And I know you guys get that through my videos. Like I'm just not. You know what I mean? Because I gotta make a decision.
You know, real recognizes real, man. You know, you're consistent and you're authentic. So that's why I gravitate towards your videos and stuff like that. Same thing with Ticket TV and some of the other folks. But one last thing, because I know there's other callers that you gotta reach out to. What's up with Timothy Bradley, man? I know it's a little off subject. But
No,
what's
that's
up with
what we're
him
talking about
changing
today.
the script on Terence Crawford, man? I don't like that.
I don't like that either because go ahead, because I can always talk after you hang up. Go ahead.
Oh no, I ain't saying nothing. I just asked a question.
Dog, Timothy Bradley, dog. Like it gets to a point where do you just want to be the only person? Like he's basically killing off the help. Like they say, never kill the help, and he's just gonna be on an island all by himself. You know what I mean? He's gonna be the only one not revolving with the universe, and it's like I would never. Don't you know? I watch videos, people I fuck with heavy, and I'll be like, I don't believe that nigga. But I don't go 3 minutes later making a video about this shit. Like I don't like I'm my own man, right? Like, but I don't put the nigga on Front Street because I'd rather have an ally than an enemy. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just beyond me that this nigga would put Bud Crawford out there when he says that a week ago, and I heard your video when you was like, pay attention. I'm tired of promoting Spence. Maybe he's tired of promoting Crawford too. But then he may have that jealousy in him too. Like I'm a 5-time world champion. I was the best. He was one of the best amateurs alive, like for real in his time. But he never got the respect. Black people never respected him. Mexicans never respected him. White people damn sure did. And he was always the opponent. Even when he was the ace high in the fight, he was the opponent. So that kind of bothers him. You know what I mean? So
that's facts. He was always the underdog. I mean, Crawford got the best of him. You know what I'm saying? In sparring, and Crawford was a smaller weight class. It just sounds like a whole bunch of jealousy, a lot of Uncle Tommen, and a lot of just back dancing, man. He just sounds like the prototypical different strokes. You know what I'm saying? Willis or Arnold. You know what I'm saying? Answering the Mr. Drummond type of dude, man. It's just ridiculous the way he's rolling. He's the quintessential top rank employee. That's the way I look at him.
Facts. No, speaking facts. No, you dead on with that, man.
Yeah, that's all I had to say, man. I just wanted to throw my little 2 cents.
I appreciate you calling.
All right.
Appreciate you, King. Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Land of the 216, man. What's up? You donating to me even though I'm picking Earl Spence? I salute Fred. Peace and offerings from Cleveland towards your free event for the kids. Yes, definitely for the kids. I mean, so it's gonna be a lot of adult playing around too. I'm gonna tell you, I got a lot of female friends that are coming. Y'all need to go to my Instagram, man. I got some of the more beautiful women in LA coming, so y'all might want to show up. You know what I mean? I might buy the strip club and have all the strippers come Saturday morning. Oh man, I'm fucking with y'all. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of friends that know friends that are coming, and it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. So I'm definitely excited. But I appreciate you, Land 216. I genuinely appreciate you, man, because I know you're probably rooting for Sean Porter. And when you watch my videos, you like, but you still listen anyway. I appreciate you. 704. Finally, we got to you. 704. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, brother Fred?
What's popping?
All right, nothing, man. Hey, man, I just got finished watching that video about Timothy Bradley, dog. I was getting off work. Man, dog, you know how much I was laughing at that shit. My first thought was, man, this supposed to be your man right here.
Yeah. Man, yeah. I can't believe he's... Go ahead, talk, man.
Man, I was like... And I let the bus driver hear this. And he was like, wait a minute, that's supposed to be his friend? Shout out to everybody. First and foremost. Shout out.
I can't hear you.
My fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because what y'all do, man, it's real inspiration.
Thank you.
Each and every day, because I'm subscribed to everybody's channel, so I look at everybody's channel.
Thank you.
Every day. And as far as the Spence and Porter fight, to me personally, because I follow boxing, and while we're looking at the face-off, this fight gonna be like a Mayweather and Gotti. I give it like the 8th round.
Wow.
Because I mean, not to be funny, man. Just you can look at Sean Porter, even though he's talking, man. I look in people's eyes, and he don't want this fight. He got buried, he got buried on the side, but you know, at some point in time, people were like, "Hey, man, you got to throw that towel in, man," because you know, man. People say I'm sounding crazy, but I'm like, now the Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua fight for all these body channels. I said it'll be real funny if Andy wins. And people thought I was retarded. They're like, man, you just whatever. But gee, look at this. Look what happened. Now I'm just saying, you know, I ain't gonna even speak on that no more. That's old news.
It's coming up. It's coming back up December 14th or December 7th. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I feel like, man, I give it like the 9th round, man, because it's gonna be to the point, man. It's gonna be to that point, man. You know, because you know it'll make a good point. He never backed up from Kell Brook, but Sean did. And yeah, man. And I respect Porter, you know, but me, because I look at boxing, it's gonna get to that point, man. Yeah, Barry gonna tell Kenny, man, hey man, I think you throw that towel.
Yeah. And Barry's last fight, he threw the towel in for Lamont, you know?
Yeah, Lamont's a, you know, he's a respectable fighter, but
Barry might be going back to back.
Hey, you know what I mean? So, hey, you know, going for Errol, because my brother, he fucks with Errol, because, you know, he like, man, he sees something in him, and it's going to be rough with Sean, man.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. I agree.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't going to hook the time up, because I know people calling in, but, hey, man, I appreciate what you do, brother.
Thank you,
all the time. I'm going to keep watching y'all each and every day.
Thank you, King. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Someone make a throw in the towel in video and send it to my DM. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas need to go to my Instagram and see the women that are coming. Y'all need to go. I got some more too. Oh man, it ain't a game out here, man. It's not a game out here. I'm just trying to tell y'all. We gonna have some fun, man. So, but yeah, man. 8th round. He said does anyone else? Yeah. I'm invited. Yeah, Pretty Kelly. I'm invited. LOL. What up, Pretty Kelly? You live in LA? Pretty Kelly, you live in LA? Because if you come, I can't see your profile pitch, but if you come, you know what I mean? You look. Yeah. Let me know if you coming, Pretty Kelly. If you are, I want you to do a video and send it to my DM, Silent Heroes on Instagram, so we can promote the fight. I moved from LA a few years ago. Oh, you live in New York now. Damn, but you can still send me a video, though. Go to my Instagram and DM me a video and tell people to come September 28th, even though you can't be there. Appreciate that. What borough are you in New York? Are you in Brooklyn? Because I want to do a meetup in Brooklyn. I definitely do, since I go to so many fights out there. I definitely want to do a meetup there. I feel New York is being neglected. Manhattan, poor people living. Poor people living. Okay. Shit. I grew up in Harlem, so I guess. But you're in Manhattan, so that's lower Manhattan. So you. What's your cross streets? So yeah, man. Does anybody else have this fight? Kind of like in the Bronx. Okay. This like a one. I was 7718 St. Andrews Avenue. I believe that was my address, right in the Grand Concourse. Earl gonna throw a body. I have okay, yeah. I appreciate you tuning in too. Thank you. What was I gonna say? We had oh, does anyone else have it? Arturo Gotti versus Floyd Mayweather. Besides, he knows his sports in the last caller. Yeah, y'all better start flirting with her. Start flirting with Pretty Kelly. Y'all might as well shoot y'all shit right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, shoot y'all shit. Holla at her. She in here. She in here with and she in the land of wolves. Y'all better get her. Go hard or go home. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Timothy Bradley is just on some big shit, man. Timothy Bradley, dog, man. Sheesh. How is he gonna come back from this? Timothy, and you know the funny thing about this is Terence Crawford responded to him too. Terence Crawford responded like he said uh he said what did he say? He said just because they in the car don't mean that they something. I'll do a video on it. I screenshot it yesterday. A subscriber sent it to me. I appreciate you sending it to me if you're in the chat. But it was real interesting as to what he said. It was very, very interesting, very, very telling. So yeah, man. Pretty Kelly. I just checked the channel out. It's nice. Yeah, you got niggas going to your channel and everything. We gonna make you famous tonight, Kel. Put your Instagram, Kel. We gonna make you famous. We gonna get you about 20 to 50 new subscribers on Instagram. Why not? May as well. Shit. Everybody else, put your Instagram. Everybody follow each other. Shit. Might as well do it like that. She says, I am famous. 500,000 subs on YouTube. My bus. I'm sorry. I haven't been to your channel yet. I'm sorry. I like supporting small. Okay. Well, bring me on as a guest to your channel, and I'll bring you on as a guest to my channel, and we'll do it like that. How about we do that? I think that'll be cool. I appreciate that. 347. What's up? You just call to hang up. You know what I mean? Say less. Done. I appreciate you. DM me if you don't mind, and I'll get back to you. DM me your email, whatever, or we could just talk through DM. That'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna go look at your channel too. So everyone go subscribe to Pretty Kelly, and she's famous, and y'all go ahead and subscribe to her. The 10 people that's not subscribed to her already. Yeah, she did big dog me though. Yeah, hey Kelly, yeah, you did big dog me though. But I'm glad I'm not the sum of my subscribers though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I don't mind. Shit, be proud. Shit, you do. I'm just glad we got women that love boxing. You know what I mean? What up, Jermaine Barber? Say Jermaine Barber just subscribed to your channel. You got a new subscriber. But anyways, man, let's get back on subject, man. Where were we? Oh, we wait on another call. Somebody call me now. Call me now. Call me now. Call me now. Yeah, she flexing. She has every right to. She has every right to, for sure. And the winner of the dick swing. Greedy. Lomachenko had a tough. Yeah, let's talk about Lomachenko for a second. Lomachenko did have a tough, but you know what? He made adjustments. Lomachenko is a good fighter. He's not an all-time great at 14-1. He's just not, in my humble opinion. If just like I don't think Shakur Stevenson is an all-time great yet, just like I don't think Devon Haney is an all-time great yet. They're not all-time greats. They're good. Do they have they shown flashes of brilliance? Yes. Do they feel like they're getting better? Devon Haney, yes. Shakur Stevenson, yes. Very impressed with this last opponent. But god damn, 14-1, and he's an all-time great. It's just beyond me, dog. How people just get these. People just throw these superlatives on people, and it's sad for Lomachenko that he has to carry those words, because I don't think that he's worthy of that yet. You understand? And I'll be 100 with you. Muhammad Ali will be rolling over his grave if they compared a white person to him. That's all. I'm being real. Oh yeah, Pretty Kelly, call in. They saying please call in. So call in, Pretty Kelly. They want to hear you. If you got fans now, whenever call in, feel free to call in. They will love it. She's up late too, so I appreciate you staying up late. So yeah, man. It's I think Lomachenko is good, but he got to prove himself. You know what I mean? And once he proves himself, then 10 fights in. If he's 25-1, 27-1, you know what I mean? Then we'll go from there. But until then, nah, not at all. So yeah, man. So that's basically where I'm at with that. But I appreciate everyone tuning in, man. Yeah, we started a little bit earlier, so we got 34-1. He got to get that. He got to hit that Charles Barkley. Man, hey, what up, Beverly Rose? Call in, Beverly Rose. Let's see what you got to say. Call in, Beverly. I ain't spoke to you on the phone in a long time. Call in. Talk your shit. I watched you and the Queens the other day. That's a dope idea. It's a dope concept. You got your wine tonight, Beverly? You got your wine tonight? You good? You chilling? Hannah Metz. Loma had a belt fight. What his third fight? Where did salute the sister Beverly Rose? Cleo. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Don't forget, is anyone coming September 28th? Who's in the chat coming September 28th? I'm just curious. Fred got me rolling. Yeah. Who's coming? I want to see all y'all there. I don't care how much it costs me. I just want y'all there, man. If we got to go to Smart and Final and get some more food, we got to go to Smart and Final and get some more food. Maybe a little too much. Okay, so call in. Niggas need to hear you when you had a little bit too much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Niggas need to hear you, Beverly. But yeah, man, I appreciate the last call when you called in. Inglewood, California in the house. You coming? Are you coming though, Sean? Are you coming? I need to meet you. I will stop by for an hour. So appreciate you, Jarvis. Donald gonna be there. Jarvis gonna be there. Sean gonna be there. It's gonna be lit, y'all. We're gonna have a couple hundred people there. I believe so. Because I'm holding all my circle of influence accountable. You can't have the omelet before the egg. Oh man, you can't have. God, time will tell the truth. No, you're right. And I think Tank is moving up. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Bring someone with you too. Make sure your passenger seat's not empty. And I'll say this too. Tank Davis came out at the right time because now she likes boxing. You in Inglewood? She likes boxing. You in Inglewood? Dude, we got to do some fight parties then. Shit, we gonna do a fight party. We gonna do a fight. Let's see. We can do a fight party at Crenshaw Live. How's that? Is that a good spot to do a fight party, Crenshaw Live? Because we got to have alcohol. You know, it ain't no sense of having a fight party without alcohol. It's easy to get to, easy parking, but it's on a Saturday night. Well, if anyone else got a business, we can. If anyone has a business or have a family member to have a business, we need to start throwing fight parties. 10 to 15 of us. Small fight, big fight. We just need to get together. This is the best chat for it. Yeah, the chat be lit too. The chat is fun. She likes boxing. What's up? You got your Lokes on? Is that Lokes? You got your Lokes on. Yeah. Yeah, we going. I thought Crenshaw Live. It's closed now? Oh, shit. What up? Fight IQ. What's up? What you doing up? It's 321. I really see Tank punch. Yeah, I can see it going that way as well. I'm surprised you're not in Saudi Arabia with all that fight hype money. All that Arab money. Oh, congratulations on the growth of your channel as well. For sure. Yeah, man. Tank stops Loma in 6. Loma will definitely be older. And didn't Lomachenko do that same boxing tournament that oh man, Gabe Rosado did? Didn't Lomachenko do some type of boxing before he turned pro boxing, if I'm not mistaken? Help me out, guys. He did, right? Yeah, he damn sure did. How many fights did he have? World Series, but how many fights did he have in World Series of boxing? Does anybody know? I know you're gonna be at Thursday's press. That shit gonna be lit. He had 6, 7, 12. Whatever number comes out the most. So let's say 6. So 2 people put 6, 1 person put 7, but 7, 7, 6, somewhere in there between 6 and 7. So I'll say between 6 and 7 fights. So yeah, 6.5 fights there, right? That's a lot of fights. That's 2 years worth of fighting, or at least a year and a half, you know. So he's been a pro for much longer than people give him credit for, and that's a plus or minus depending on how you see it. But you know what I mean? He's just not an all-time great yet. And neither is Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley ain't gonna have no friends. Shakur had 2 fights there too. Really? I'm gonna have to Google that. 972. What's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey,
how you doing this evening?
Hey, what's popping, man?
Ain't much calling out of Dallas. Let you know up front, I'm an Earl Spence fan, so I'm biased with everything I say. But I was going to start off with the subject of Tank Davis.
Sure.
A lot of times, you know, we throw him in with this guy, throw him in with that guy. You have to remember, Tank is young. Tank is 24, right?
Yeah, 24.
And him and Shakur Stevens about the same age. You know what I mean? Even though he didn't go to the Olympic route or whatever, but he's still a young boxer. Remember, Earl really didn't start making noise. He was about 26, 27.
Sure.
You know what I mean? 28 when it really comes to that man strength. So he's really still a kid. He ain't fully developed yet. You know, they're talking about Lomachenko. Lomachenko, if nothing else, he's a grown man. You know what I mean? We know Tank got power. We know Tank, but you know, it's just like, you know, he needs to develop a little bit more because that can be a hard fight. You know what I mean? Dealing with Lomachenko with all the experience. Tank don't have the experience. You know what I mean? He got the power, he got the talent, but he don't have the experience. I think he can beat Lomachenko because of the equalizer. You know, he always got an equalizer with him, but ain't no hurry for him. Let him turn about 28, then start pushing on him real hard.
28, 4 more years. Wow.
Yeah, he's only 24. I mean, look, you got to put him in the same category as Shakur Stevens. How you gonna, you don't expect Shakur to fight Lomachenko.
Well, he's fighting for a world title. He's fighting for a world title next. Gonzalez.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's still, he's young, man. They still soft. You know, his muscles, his bones, they ain't even hardened all the way up yet, man. He's still soft. He's still a kid. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're still young. I agree that they're young. But damn.
Yeah, he's still a kid, man. So it ain't no, me myself personally, I'm not in a big rush because I know as good as he is now, just think how 4 years where he's gonna be at. Oh my God. Hey,
that got you excited.
Yeah, man. Just think when he sit down on that punch when he's about 4 more years from now.
I get it.
He gonna make somebody's whole head spin completely off, man. But he at the age also where you can ruin him if you take him too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can ruin him you can ruin him if you breastfeed him too. You gotta take him off the nipple.
Yeah.
4 years. I think 4 years is a little too long.
It's just like this, man. I can tell you, you got two sides of the coin. Just like I used to be involved in something I don't do anymore, but I'll just speak on it, not as a person that does it or did it, but just you have two sides of a coin. It's just like when you're talking about, I reference like dogs, right? Like pit bulls. People do with those dogs, even though I know it's illegal. A lot of people don't like it. but it's serious competition and serious money.
Mhm.
They treat the animals like athletes. I mean, feed them, keep them, train them just like you do a professional athlete. They even steroid them up the same way.
Sure.
But the point I'm trying to make is that you have one school that says, man, when they're 2 years old, they're ready to go. You can gamble on them. You got another side that says, well, man, you want to wait till they're about 3 because they're not much. Even though they're aggressive, they're ready to go. They'll fight anything, anywhere. Their body and their muscles have not completely hardened. When you was 22 or 23, you was ready. You probably could fight. You was strong. You was fast. Probably faster than you ever was any time in your life. But when you turned about 28, you was a damn man. It wasn't no 23 or 24-year-old or 22-year-old kid that be, messing with you, so to speak. And that was my first point. Second point, I want to move fast because I know that.
Yeah, you better hurry up because these niggas cursing you out in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, cuss me out. That's all right. Guess what? I ain't reading that shit. I don't read none of that shit.
I know, go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't reading none of that shit. But listen to me, check my ear, okay? Now, I want to go back to Tim Bradley. Look, man, anybody Floyd Mayweather age or older, I hate to even see them in front of a camera because they ain't never on code. They always buck dancing, trying to say, I don't know what the hell they be trying to say. Floyd Mayweather, I'm a white Gucci because I'm a leader. I ain't a follower. That Tim Bradley, he's still punch drunk. I think he's still in the ring with Pacquiao that first fight.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the hell he be talking about. I can't even take him seriously. But even with your boy that you got into it with, what's his name?
Porter?
Drake.
Ward.
Drake up there in Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Ward, yeah. Man, these guys, they need somebody to send them a book. Francis Wellesley, Neely Fuller, and somebody to get these guys on code, man.
Facts.
And if you ain't gonna say the right thing, then just shut the hell up.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because they look so silly a lot of times, and they be thinking they be so right. You see, Jesus is the reason this gonna save us. And the thing is dead.
Jesus is real.
Say, man, I was just saying, I be about to pull my hair. I'll be like, Lord, what this fool for the say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to watch you because they be thinking that they right, man. They be right, and they be wrong with 2 left shoes on the. But that's all of us. I can't even take them guys seriously, But I'm with Deontay Wilder. Earl, man, they standing up. At least they on code. You know what I mean? All money ain't good money. If you gotta, betray your race to make $1, man, you ain't gotta do that. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out here and y'all can elaborate on that. Tell the niggas talk about me in the chat. They can go to hell too.
Go to hell. He said go to hell, niggas. All y'all niggas go to hell.
All y'all niggas go to hell. Fuck y'all. So I'm gonna go in that chat room and cuss all y'all bitches out, niggas.
Cuss them niggas out. Tell them I told you to too.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you a double OG because you said wrong is 2 left shoes. Nigga, we don't say that shit no more.
Shit, nigga, I feel bad, nigga, wrong. Nigga, you ever went to school with 2 left shoes on accident, nigga?
Says wrong is 2 left shoes.
That's why I stopped buying my kids the same shoe.
Oh, good point.
Both of them have on the wrong shoe.
Man.
But shit, y'all take it easy for it.
Appreciate
later,
you. Thank you, man. I appreciate the call. Yeah, man. He says wrong is 2 left shoes. When was the last time he used that metaphor or analogy? Wrong is 2 left shoes. That nigga had to be 114 years old. Over under 114. Over or under. Hey, I'll tell you guys a funny ass story, dog. I'm at Horace Mann, 7th grade at Horace Mann. No lie. I'm gonna tell you guys the truest story ever. I'm in PE with Miss Story. Some of y'all niggas might have went to Horace Mann, right? And we're playing softball. we're playing softball, and I'm pitching, right? And we all have name tags. It's like the first day. It's like the first day of like PE and shit, right? We got name tags on. We're playing kickball or softball. And I was like, Jesus, hit the ball. Jesus, hit the ball. Jesus, hit the ball. And the teacher looked at me, Miss Story, she looked at me and says, Frederick, his name is Jesus. Oh God, that shit had me dying, dog. That shit had me. I'm an adult, so that shit is funny to me now, right? That shit is. But back then it wasn't funny because I just thought it. But that shit was funny as hell. I'm like, Jesus, that shit say Jesus. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I was raised Baptist. What's up, Christopher Jeanette? What's up, man? What up, Donald? What up, Sweet Simon? What's up, Pretty Kel? Appreciate you coming back. Eli Zachary, what it do? So yeah, man, that shit was hilarious, dog. I laugh. I tell that story so much, man. Niggas laugh so hard, man. Man, shit was funny, dog. Shit was mad funny. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's getting late, bro. Yeah, all right, let's go 2 more calls. It's 12:33. 2 more calls. I'm in. Donald Nail, I get to meet you September. Oh, we met already. I'm sorry. We met already. Eli Zachary. I'm in. Somebody call and tell. I called the guy G. You called the guy G. I would call in, but I don't have any boxing related to talk about. Just wanted to swing by and support the channel. You don't know nothing about boxing, Pretty Kelly? Anytime I go to a Mexican restaurant, they call me Harvest. Yeah, because they pronounce the J's. You know what I mean? Pretty Kelly trying to take over the chat. All right, Pretty Kelly. I know I'll knock a bitch out. Nah, you don't? Oh, you just come in here because it was live. That's smart marketing. That's very smart marketing. Come in, take over a chat. You look beautiful, and you get a bunch of new subscribers. That's genius. That's smart move. That's smart. You can come anytime. You come over anytime. Come over anytime and come hang out with us. All right. Okay. Call in. I dare you to call in, Pretty Kelly. Call in. Niggas are waiting for you to call. Just call in. I'm sure we want to hear your voice. Call in. We're waiting. 757.
Hold on 1 second, because I can't hear you now.
Oh, you did call in. How you doing?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is this Pretty Kelly?
Okay. Is there an echo?
Yeah, it's an echo. Oh, you can't hear me? You
Okay.
listen? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, that should be better. Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
I don't know why I can't hear you in my headphones, but yeah.
Can you hear me?
I'll fix this and I'll call back.
Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I can hear you now. Boy.
Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. So you don't know nothing about boxing.
I'm not current with boxing at all. Not at all. I literally just said, let me check out the live channels and like see who I can help or talk to. And half the time I'm usually quiet in the chat. I don't say anything. And let me be clear, sweetie, my audience is 98% female. I don't try to attract dudes to my channel. Because if I really wanted 1 billion subscribers, I'd just show tits and it'd be over. But I don't.
Okay. Well, welcome to Barbershop Conversations, where we talk about any and everything. And we show any and everything. So you're more than welcome to do both. All right. That's a primarily boxing channel, man. So I appreciate you coming in, and all my kings definitely gonna go, because I think 92% of my audience is are male. So they definitely go into your channel for sure. They go into your Instagram, all that shit. So you don't know shit about boxing.
Are you at the No, not really. I know my grandfather trained, I think, Sugar Shane Mosley. I don't know the guy's name, but Sugar some crap.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to a fight?
That's all I know.
Have you ever been to a fight?
When I was younger, I know I have been. Who's a Mike Tyson fight I went to when I was really young.
Oh,
but that's it.
Really? Okay. Well, the next fight in Brooklyn, I'm a you and a fan because they want to meet you. So I'm gonna get a New York subscriber and I'm gonna get y'all tickets to the fight. How's that sound?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, so you get to meet one of my subscribers and he'll protect you through the night and y'all have a great time. And maybe it'll be a love connection or some shit.
He'll protect me through the night.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be a love connection or something. Nigga, I'm a team player. Nigga, I don't for real. So but it'll be great to meet you for sure at some point. Do you get to LA often at all?
Yeah, no, that'll be cool. I actually do. I'll be there next week for a shoot with Jenny Craig.
Jenny.
Are you getting sponsorship deals? That's what I was going to ask you.
Am I getting what? Sponsorship
deals for your channel?
No, you can help me with that though. I'll be glad to get that.
Oh, definitely. And I could take a 30% percentage, but I'd love to help you.
Yeah. For sure. I'll is this your cell number that called in? I'm not gonna say it on air, but
yeah.
Okay. I'll message you tomorrow and we'll Frank, they said I'll rig my calls. Hey, they love your voice, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're not listening.
Hold on, let me change. Let me switch it up real quick.
Yeah, you're not listening to the chat. Tell me a question y'all want to know about it because tell me. So this is the first time you've heard my channel.
Yes, this is the first time.
Oh yeah. I'm very raw and but yeah. Oh, you sent me a DM, so it's perfect. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll definitely hook up next week. And if you're here the 28th, you should come, but you won't be here September 28th. I'm doing a big event for subscribers. I'm part of a group called the LDBC, and it's a bunch of brothers, a band of brothers, mostly black men.
Okay.
And we're doing a community give back. We do it in every city. So we're gonna have about 200 to 300 people.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, about 200 to 300 people. And my subscribers want to reintroduce you to boxing because you ain't been since Mike Tyson. So how's dating in New York?
I
So,
know.
All right, let's cut this small. How's dating in New York? Because niggas want to know about that shit. How's dating in New York for you?
Trash. I import niggas. No, but yeah.
Hey, she's a savage, man. She don't need no guidance, nigga. No guidance. She like, fuck the bullshit. I'm important. So you importing from Puerto Rico or
oh
the DR?
No, not from out of the country. Just from different places, different states.
No, I'm fucking with you. So they asked, are you Puerto Rican?
I'm mixed, but let's just say I'm black because that's what I'd be considered if I was stopped by the police.
Okay, I got it. All right. So you don't even know who Earl Spence is?
I really don't.
You have no clue who Earl Spence is?
Nope.
Okay, I just followed you on Instagram. Well, Earl Spence is fighting here September 28th, and okay. He's a big time fighter, and he's fighting a guy named Sean Porter. And Earl Spence is kind of like the young up and coming Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, and he's fighting here September 28th. So the morning of the fight, I'm doing the big event, and we typically just parlay the boxing fans that's coming into town, and I have a strong following here in LA because I do a lot of community work. So it's gonna be a great event. So yeah, what days you gonna be in LA, by the way?
That's awesome. Next week, I believe it's the 15th. From the 15th, I'll be there for like 4 days.
Okay. So you get here Sunday, next Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll definitely link up. I'll for sure. It'll be a pleasure to introduce myself to you. And so tell us about yourself. How'd you start your YouTube channel? How'd you get to 500,000 subscribers? I haven't looked at your YouTube channel yet, but how'd you do it? You mind me asking?
Oh, great. I honestly I opened a channel like when YouTube started. And I was never like serious about it. I literally just threw out content, and I had lost weight, and I posted a video, and women like was really excited about it, and it helped them. And I was like, wait a minute, this is cool. So then I said, let me just kind of focus on weight loss. So I did that, and my following grew and grew and grew. And then I said, one of my subscribers was like, don't listen to this B. She doesn't know, like she doesn't have an education in fitness or nothing like that. So I actually went to school because of it. And became a National Academy of Sports Medicine certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition specialist so that I could have knowledge behind my ideas. And from there, I turned YouTube into a business, and now it's my full-time career. So,
wow. How much weight did you lose?
That's how it happened. Oh, child. Like 70 pounds in total. And over the years.
How long did it take you to lose 70 pounds?
Oh, I lose weight fast, but I put it back on because I had babies. So, yeah, but then as soon as I, had my children, then snapback was crazy. So, yeah, I try to help women achieve the same results.
That's beautiful. So you're a giver.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. J.A. Dixon. J.A. Dixon. No, we're not gonna close that door. We're gonna leave that door open, but we're gonna ask J.A. a question. Because you actually liven up the chat. So J.A. Dixon wants to know, ask her what's something she's passionate about.
Oh, helping people. Literally. Like that's what I've dedicated. I've always wanted to do that since I was little. And I didn't know how, and I didn't know I could get paid for it. And then YouTube came along. So yeah. I'm passionate about helping people, whatever it is, their goals, their dreams. But I have a sweet spot for women, and that's why my channel is dedicated to helping women and girls.
That's beautiful. So you have a lot of sponsors and all that. And how did you convince yourself to say I'm gonna do YouTube full time?
Because I noticed I was helping people. Literally, that's what did it. Once they said, like, you helped me, you changed my life, that was all I needed to hear. It was like, okay.
You have books and stuff out? You have product?
I have everything. I have a song on iTunes. I have a book on iTunes. I have books and Barnes and Nobles. Let me tell you something. I'm from New York, so like hustling is like in my core.
Really? So you're in Lower Manhattan?
Yes.
Like, what's your cross streets? Not your actual cross streets, but 3 or 4 cross streets.
Let me tell you something. I stay in these streets, baby. These fools could walk by and see me anytime. I can't be giving out that type of information.
Oh, yeah, in Lower Manhattan. No, okay, that's what's up. So you can just cross the bridge and come to Brooklyn. It's easy for you to do that. Yeah, I'll definitely.
Yeah. I'm really close.
Yeah, the next fight, and I don't know when the next fight is in Brooklyn. There's nothing announced yet, but I have your number now. I'll definitely lock you in. But I'm pretty sure we'll meet next week, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, cool.
You're amazing for having a high level of humility, for helping out a guy with 41,000 subscribers. I appreciate you.
Oh, you tried it.
I'm so humbled. I'm so humbled by your God-like instincts to come in my chat and be like, you know what, I'm gonna help this little nigga out because
No, you see, because I was being cool, I was all laid back and nice, and you actually tried to, you know what I mean, sun me. I felt it though.
Yeah.
You said, "Oh, sweetie, I could get you famous. What's up, mommy? What you need?"
No, these
put
niggas
you under the arm real quick. That's what you said.
Yeah. I always hold a woman's hand and walk on the outside. I'm always gonna be a gentleman now. I mean, that should have never changed. Whether she's selling it or saving it, I'm gonna be a gentleman. You know what I mean? There's nothing in between.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Shit. Ask her. Okay, so now since you don't know who's gonna win, Spence or Porter?
I'm taking a random guess.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, who's gonna win? Spence or Porter?
Porter.
The comments about to go. Hang up on her right now.
Y'all like that dramatic pause, huh?
Hang up on her right now. Oh, you pulled a real one out of her. Yeah, man. Porter, she laughing her ass off. Yeah, I wish you was coming the week of the fight. I would definitely get you tickets to the fight.
All right, why don't you tell me why Porter's not going to win? I need to understand what's going on between these two, so I can have a conversation with somebody else like I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, absolutely. And actually, Errol Spence was born in New York but resides in Dallas now. Errol Spence is the bigger, stronger fighter, but definitely the more technical fighter, and he has a higher pedigree of background. You know what I mean? Like he's been to the Olympics. You know, Sean Porter was the alternate, but just in terms of fighting styles, Errol Spence has a prototypical boxing style. You know, he stays behind the jab. He's strong. He's real methodical. Got great footwork. Whereas Sean Porter is like a what's your favorite sport? So I can give an analogy.
Football.
Perfect analogy. Sean Porter is like a running back running through the hole. You know what I mean? And Errol Spence is kind of like Saquon Barkley, real smooth, real fluid. You know what I mean? And Sean Porter is like the backup running back who goes in on 3rd and 1. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's a different level of styles, and people appreciate Saquon Barkley because he can run, he can catch the ball at the backfield. Haven't seen him in the pros yet, but I've seen him at Penn State. But I'm pretty sure he's pretty much the same. Somebody says Porter's like a linebacker. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Did you guys bet on the fight?
Yeah, I bet on the fights. The last fight I bet on, I won $4,600. So. It was a 13-1. I got lucky. It was 13-1, and I fucking hit. I put $400 down and won $4,600. So they got a lot of questions here for you, man. They like,
nice.
Yeah, they like your accent. People say they love your accent. They want to know where you're from, but you say you were born in New York.
Thank you. Yeah. Hold on, let me make it sexier. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh God. Yes, so I have this show every night, Monday through Thursday, and I try and come on the weekend. So, yeah, you were definitely liven this whole up for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's just a bunch of men. It's just a whole bunch of niggas in here, and all we do is talk shit and don't corrupt their mind. She told y'all who gonna win.
But that's what I could tell you, and I will tell you that you're doing it. I think it's awesome. It's consistency. Like I have my channel for years now, and only started taking it serious for like 4 years, and I've never been consistent. No? So if I could just figure out the consistency game, I'd be good.
No, that's the funny thing. I just started going live 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, right, guys? 2 weeks ago, and I've had a live. I've gone live sporadically, but in terms of doing the show, and you know what inspired me? I was planning the event for Houston because I did but I'm using just 'cause I'm talking to you. Meaning the LDBC and a group of other men, we did a community give back in Houston. And the outpour was just amazing. I was getting 20 to 30 fucking emails and DMs a day. And I says, God damn, I got to have something where we can just communicate with one another. You know what I mean? And so I created this show. I went to Guitar Center 40 fucking times, bought the wrong equipment 5-6 times, went back, took it back, went back, took it back, and now we have this show. So that's
awesome.
So that's kind of,
well, congratulations. That's really cool.
I appreciate you. I genuinely appreciate you. And anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to talk about?
Just good luck on your channel. You could definitely hit me up for them sponsorship deals as long as you're willing to cut the check. You feel me? And and that's it. And good luck and congratulations.
I appreciate you. All right, so there you have it. That's Pretty Kelly. Did I tell her sweet Chinese gets freaky after 1 a.m.? Yeah. upset. She told you I remember her. So yeah. All right, we go 2 more callers. She says she's from New York. Boxing after dark, right? We need more women to call in. Hell yeah, we need more women to call in. She a real one. Yes, she got to. That's smart though, like for her to go to other channels that do that. And was that Carissa Shields? Nah. Shit, the sun up in New York. It's almost 4:00. Okay, player, salute. You know what I mean? Yeah, she ready. Salute, chat. What if Porter wins? That's a great conversation to have tomorrow. What if Porter wins? Okay, I have a challenge. Okay, if you want to start a challenge, I have a challenge for y'all. Send me messages of Kenny Porter's speech. After assuming Sean Porter beats Earl Spence, please. Yeah, I totally got that. Actually, it's be funny. I have it on my notes in the living room. I'll show it to you. 93 Enrich. I remember that. I remember that. She's in the chat, man. Y'all can talk to her. She's in here somewhere. She's in the chat. That was a big shot at Kenny Porter when he said skill versus talent. You ain't got no skill. That was a big shot. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Skill versus talent shot at Kenny Porter. I'll do it. I have it in my notes in the living room, but I'll write it again. Kenny Porter's probably listening to this chat right now. Shot. Skill versus talent. I knew it. I picked up on it, but I was like, I'm gonna just let it go. I didn't want to make 20 videos about Kenny Porter in a row. You know what I mean? I was like, she's in here trying to pay attention. Now we're gonna see if Pretty Kelly comes back tomorrow or sometime next week. I'm gonna link up with her. I'm gonna call her next week when she get in town. I'm gonna send her my number and stuff. So we'll see. And then maybe we can do a live show. Pretty Kelly, when you get in next week, let's do a live show. And we can do it. Anyway, you can come to my house. We can do it if you're safe. You can come to my house. We can do it here. We can do it in your hotel lobby. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Or we can meet we can do it at a safe place, at a Starbucks or something. No big deal. So yeah. I have no idea what she looks like yet. Be honest with you. I can't really see it. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely get it in. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Morning. Kenny Porter Sr. twerking. Please, here's the new challenge, dog. Sounds good. Appreciate you, Kels. Do you go by Kels? Do people call you Kels? I always call I had a couple of friends named Kelly. I always call them Kels. Probably because they were my teammate. I had a high college teammate named Kelly. I called him Kels. But that's the challenge, dog. If anybody can do a Kenny Porter reenactment, if Sean Porter wins his speech, dog, that would be hilarious. I don't think I can do it, but I know the subscribers can do it. Send it to me, email it to me, DM it to me. We'll pick a winner. We'll do a challenge to the fight. And if you live in LA and you win, I'll buy you a ticket to the fight for sure. Because, I appreciate the challenge. I appreciate you doing that. So, and if you don't live in, maybe I'll cash app you $50 or something like that. It's just fun to do. So send me you go by Kelly. Okay, you don't go by Kels, you go by Kelly. All right. So yeah, send me. So yes. So send me y'all. Email it to me or send it to me as a DM message, and we'll go from there. All right, and we'll do it that way. I need one more call. Someone call in and flirt with Kels. Excuse me, Kelly. Beverly Rose ain't calling either, but she said she was feeling good off that wine. It's funny how the power of a woman just went. When was the last time y'all thought about Timothy Bradley? was the last time y'all? What was the last time y'all ain't asked a question about Timothy Bradley's name is nowhere near in this chat. When was the last time we said Timothy Bradley's name? That was the topic, nigga. A beautiful woman come in and just change the whole thing. Yeah, that's funny, right? Tim Hardaway. We need to work on that dinner date. Yeah. Yeah, Timothy Sisu comes back. Sisu comes back with a Timothy Bradley line. Come on, man. Somebody call in. I need one more caller. Has anyone tried to? Okay, let's talk about that shit. Has anyone tried the new Popeye sandwich? You got $1. I bet you $2. I bet you $2. Earl Spence wins. The fight is September 28th. So I got my fingers crossed. Got my fingers crossed. Has anyone had the chicken sandwich? Hell to the no, you ain't had the chicken sandwich. I ain't had it yet neither. Haven't had it. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The stock, since y'all up late with me, the stock is RBI. RBI, okay? RBI. Go to RBI, okay? Restaurants International brand, I think it is. They have Tim Hortons and Burger King, okay? Who cares about this food? Get the stock. I bought it at 74 and some change. I bought it at the low 74s. And I sold it last week. I made $1.37 on the stock. So it took me a minute and a half to buy the stock, and it takes you an hour and a half to stand in line for a sandwich. I'm just being honest with you. That's what I did. Fred, who you think about Jerron Ennis versus Crawford? Right now, Crawford. Next year, Ennis. Yeah. Oh, I'll help you with the stock, Kelly. I'm definitely good with the stocks, so we can do that. I refuse to chase a sandwich. Kelly, do you have a Twitter, Kelly? I'm telling you, you're gonna have about 100, because this stream is gonna do about 4,000 to 5,000 views, Kelly. Between now and Monday, it's gonna do about 4,000 to 6,000 views. So even the people that are in live, but the people that's gonna rewatch this stream, they gonna, oh shit, Pretty Kelly everywhere, y'all, everywhere. She ain't playing. She's even on Apple Music. She got books. She got music for sale, all that. So make sure y'all go. Pretty Kel, we got to think of a show to do, maybe once a month or twice a month. We'll do a show because you're not good at being consistent. So I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you be consistent. 956. 956. What's up?
Morning, Fred. This is Frankenstein.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I tried finding that stupid sandwich. I couldn't get a hold of it. Man, as soon as I saw it on TV, the big hype about it, so I went to my local Popeyes and they said, "Oh, we run out of the first week or so."
Yeah,
so.
I saw the line. I definitely saw the line because I drive by a couple of Popeyes on my daily route. But go ahead.
Man, I was when Loma fought last week.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Timothy Bradley, he couldn't do any wrong. Loma. Damn it, I hate it when the people are talking about the fight that they lead to one fighter and then let him go.
Mm-hmm. Now you're right. He's just, as Bomac would say, he's wearing Lomachenko's draws.
Yeah, I think Loma's good, but I think that if he ever fights Tank, I think that's going to be a great fight. And I think I don't think Tank will be afraid of that power because I don't think he will respect it, and he'll knock him down.
Yeah,
I think that he's underrated.
Tank Davis.
Tank.
Yeah, he is underrated because he hasn't been against an A-level opponent. But I think that he'll get Loma because the fight can't. because the fight can't happen till September of next year anyway. You know what I'm saying? So at the
Yeah.
end of the day, because he's going to unify against Comey in the spring of next year, and once that fight happens, then he'll look into doing voluntary defenses and all that. But the good thing about it, Tank gets 4 belts for the price of one if he can beat him. You know, I mean, that's a big fight on
That's
pay per
true.
view. That's a huge fight on pay per view. Huge fight.
Yeah, I was reading today that the big heavyweight Wilder
Mm-hmm.
was looking forward to fighting the Reese, whoever wins from Reese and the other one to take the 4 belts.
I saw that. I thought that was awesome. And he said, hopefully Tyson Fury will allow him to step aside. You know what I mean?
I think Tyson Fury will, because I don't think he really wants that rematch. Because, man, he can put the lights out in one punch.
Yeah.
I feel like he can be losing, and man, the power that guy has is phenomenal.
Phenomenal, beyond phenomenal. Where you calling from, by the way? 956. Where you calling from?
I'm from Laredo.
Oh yeah. We spoke yesterday. We spoke yesterday. Gotcha.
Yeah, I work nights, and when I look at my the places I'm subscribed, I will see it live.
Yeah, I appreciate.
So I just tune in.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'll give you 90 minutes this week. 60 minutes and 90, but we're going longer today because Kelly came in and lit a fire to this chat. So look,
Yeah, as soon as she hangs up, I start looking for her.
Yeah, 502 about the 502. Go get that. All these other niggas gonna act passive aggressive. Go get her. Fuck that.
Hey, you were saying about Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
If you come to Laredo, everybody's name is Jesus, Juan, or when they call themselves Joey.
That's funny as hell. That's funny. So I'll be calling everybody Jesus. I'll be asking for blessings everywhere.
Yeah, you go to Laredo, you call somebody Jesus, everybody will turn around, or Juan.
You know what I'm gonna ask? Can you park the Alamo? Instead of the Red Sea, can you park the Alamo?
I'm having a hard time with you because I have a condition that is to me right now.
Okay.
You have a wonderful night, and I do.
I appreciate it. Thanks for calling.
I've been doing it for 20 years, working the graveyard job.
Oh wow, I appreciate it.
So you keep me company out here.
I appreciate you. Hopefully my show does a trick for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, 502. Go get that, dog. Fuck that. Go get her. Niggas want to act. Niggas want to act all shy and shit. Nah, go get that shit. Yeah, we got hitters in here, Kels. We got hitters in here. They coming. We walk it like we talk it. Walk it like we talk it. Yeah, man. I'll pay for the Uber, man. I'll pay for the Uber to pick her up so she can come see you for sure. Not a problem. Easy work. I'm an ally to my subscribers. So yeah, man. 323. Here you come. Oh, he sent a text. Fred, Peter said Earl only bought. No, he didn't, dog. No, he didn't. Please DM me that video, please. Oh, don't worry about it, Juan. I appreciate you. Don't worry about it. Fred, answer that guy, please. Oh, what do you ask, Fred? I'll body more Marlo died. That's all. He asked a question. He wants to debate. Fred, they want no smoke. What's the debate about? What y'all want to debate? Oh, he likes Danny Garcia. I mean, yeah, they want no smoke. Oh, I didn't read your super chat, Trick. Trick Nolte. I just used my food stamps card for the super chat. I'm glad the motherfucker went through. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Just think all y'all super chats is going towards the event. All right. I just want y'all to know that. September 28th. All right. Every dime, every penny, every nickel, every dollar is going towards the event on September 28th. Okay. Juice. All right. 214. We're going straight down to Texas. We're going straight down to Dallas. What it do, 214?
Hey, Fred. You had spoke a little bit on my question about Jerron against Jerron Ennis versus Crawford.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. Do you think he skilled enough to beat him or no, I know he's good enough to give him problems.
Ennis? Fuck yeah. Next year he gonna be a problem. Hell yeah, he's gonna be a problem. Major problem. Major. The fans gonna love him. He's a third fighter in the family. If they play it smart, he's gonna be a star. You know what I mean? His dad fought, his brother fought, he's fighting. Man, from Philadelphia.
I've heard about him a lot, and I've been looking at him, and I've caught a lot of his little old fights on TV, whatever Showtime show or whatever he gets on YouTube. But I'm knowing that I'm seeing how hard he works, and I'm like, he kind of got an act in Bronner like pizzazz, like he got style in the ring, like how Bronner used to be when he was like, the can man for real. And I was just wondering, what you think? Oh, cause I heard they had I seen somebody had it, him against Spence. They was had their opinions about it, and I was wondering. I was looking, I was like, damn, dude kind of got popped too. And I was wondering, but I don't know. I don't know too much about it because I haven't seen him.
No, you got to watch him.
Fight competition.
He hasn't fought anyone yet. He needs to go fight maybe an Aaron Martinez type. Someone he needs to step up. And then maybe his next fight he can go fight. Let's see, maybe a Brandon Rios type. You know what I mean? And then he'll go fight the Andre Berto, and then he'll fight for a world title. And kind of like that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of good. I know he ain't gonna. I know Danny's not gonna give him no smoke.
No,
because Philadelphia fighters kind of really stay away from each other.
Yeah.
And I got one more question for
ahead,
you. What you think the J-Rock and Hurd rematch gonna do?
Right now, I favor J-Rock. I would tell. Hopefully, someone from Team Jared Hurd is listening to this live. He has a new trainer. He's training in a new city. He had to uproot his entire existence to go train with someone in Colorado. I would want to see how that relationship works out before I have a baby. And that baby is J-Rock. So I would want to see how we coexist, how we live together before we decide to have a child. And I think that maybe they should take a fight. But then he may lose his rematch clause if he does that. But I'm afraid for Jared Hurd, because he has a lot riding on that rematch because he has a new coach. And then if he loses this, do you fire that coach? You know what I mean? Like, There's so much. There's so much in it's such a loaded fight for him that I'm a huge. I'm not even gonna call it a fan. I respect the family. I respect the Hurd family. His dad. His dad is a man. His dad is awesome. Jared's been great to me. Jared's been great to me. But I'm speaking to him from. I tell every fighter the truth. I don't give a damn if you're Floyd Mayweather or if you're an amateur. I have to tell you what I believe is the truth. You understand? And I think he should take one fight off. Go fight a journeyman. Come back and be ready. Maybe you fight Cota. He just lost to or maybe you fight the guy who Laura just beat. Find somebody you can beat. You can show off your skills and people can say you're back. So
right. You think Tank gonna how soon you think Tank gonna take this? I'm scared. How soon you think it's gonna take for Tank fight Loma since he's ranked number 1 in the 135 now?
At least a year.
A year.
Yeah, at least because he got to unify. Loma's gonna unify.
and then give Tank that action and make it a bigger paper.
That's a huge fight. That's a huge fight because that's something that gets Floyd involved too. You know what I mean? Yeah, him and Bob Arum gonna be promoting on the DS. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. That'll be real.
Well,
fun.
I appreciate you.
All the time,
appreciate you taking time and answer questions. Man.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you, man.
All the time,
I'm
King.
gonna go on back, tune in back into your show. Go ahead.
All the time, King. Jarvis, after watching the first fight, I think J-Rock beats Hurd 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, J-Rock is definitely the favorite. I just don't want Hurd to lose and go back into an oblivion, man. I care about Jared Hurd, man. I care about all these black fighters, man. 340, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Good morning, Fred.
Hey, good morning, King. What's poppin'?
Hey, I'm calling from St. Croix, Virgin Islands. This is Africa is Home in the chat.
I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, brother.
I just had some thoughts about the Loma and Tank fight.
Sure.
A lot of people think that right now, a lot of people have a lot right now on Tank to try to dethrone Lomachenko. But my only concern with Tank is his mental toughness. I'm not sure about it, man.
That's great.
And I know for sure. Yeah, I think that Loma is gonna really test him mentally. I think a good fight for him would have been the Tevin Farmer fight, and it's just because like most of us have heard the rumblings about Tank and fighting elusive fighters or fighters who can fight off the back foot and stuff like that. Whether or not he could test them with any power or anything like that, just the movement, elusiveness, see how he deals with frustration, not being able probably to hit Tevin for a few rounds, just to see him tested mentally, just to have to maybe a Gary Russell Jr. with his speed, his movement, all that good stuff. If we got to see him against those type of fighters,
sure.
I'm pretty sure we'd all have a better gauge of how he'd do against Loma. Way better gauge.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, so I really think that he should have probably took those two fights. Gary Russell Jr. with all the speed and combinations, because Loma likes to throw a lot of punches, a lot of combinations. So Gary Russell would have been a good test, and the elusiveness again and movement of Tevin Farmer would have also been another good test for him.
Facts. Super facts.
I know a lot of people are talking about also to move on to Jaron Ennis. I think his biggest competition to me in the future will be Devon Haney.
You think so?
I think that would be I for some reason I just think so. Devon Haney is nice, man. He's nice. He's a few years younger than Jaron. He's
so far away. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but for some reason I think that's going to be the super fight. I mean, I'm just looking at him. I think they're going to meet up. I think Jaron is going to stay. I think he knows that welterweight is a very prestigious weight, so I think he's going to try his best to stay and keep his weight down to stay at that weight, to be try to be noticed at that weight. And I think Devon, I think Devon knows his moneymaker weight class is 147. He's already in there with the Mayweathers. He's already got a lot of comparisons to Floyd Mayweather from Floyd Sr. So I think Devon's moneymaker is also going to be 147. And I think Devon is like 20. He's like 20 years old, and Jaron is like 22. Yeah, so I think in a few years, maybe like 4, 5, maybe 6 years, I think Devon and Jaron are going to have to meet up at some point at 147. I think so. I can't see any way around it. And they're two great boxers. They both have good speed, good combination, good movement. I think that's going to be like a big. I don't know. I think that's going to be a real great fight. Real great fight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, you make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's all.
I appreciate you making a lot of sense. Yeah, so you're making a lot of sense, and I also appreciate the super chat too. Thank you.
All righty, man. And also I'd like to see I'd also like to see Loma. I'd like to see Loma go up one more weight class, man.
Me too.
Me too. I'd like to see him go just one more weight class at 140, especially if he becomes undisputed at 135. I'd like to see him move up one more weight class, because for some reason I still think, because I'm hard pressed to believe that anybody at 135 is going to get him beat. I still think Devon Haney might present the most trouble for him, but I still think Devon is a little green. Tank, mental toughness, I just question that. I think he has all the physical tools. The mental toughness is, to me,
they're in the same weight class
there.
now.
yeah, I know that. But at 140, I think it's interesting because I don't really see anyone that's like that we can see other than just them being way bigger than Loma, skill wise, that can actually deal with Loma at 140. I don't think Regis can do it. I don't think what's the guy that the guy's name that Regis is supposed to be fighting now?
Taylor.
I don't think Taylor can do it. I don't think Broner can do it. I don't think none of these guys can beat Loma. Like I said, if beyond the size, I don't think those guys can get Loma beat. So I think he can go up there maybe for one or two big fights and probably get W's at that weight class also.
Well, you got to respond. Someone called you nuts. This dude's nuts.
Yeah.
Regis will work Loma.
Yeah, I think so, man. But that's all I have for tonight. For tonight, or this for the morning. So you guys have a good night.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the call. Also the super chat. Thank you.
All right, man.
I appreciate you. 702. What's up?
I want to respond to homie that just got off the phone or whatever, man.
Go ahead, shoot your shit.
Yeah, he said that Tank ain't mentally ready for Loma or whatever. He failed to realize, man, they already got a common opponent. Somebody that Tank destroyed. Loma went 12 rounds with. You know what I mean? What was this, Jose Pedraza or whatever?
Pedraza.
Yeah, so they already got a common opponent, man. He been ready. He was ready for Loma after. I feel he was ready for Loma after he beat Jose Pedraza or whatever, but everybody is trying to play this baby step game where all these fighters got to wait and fight this guy and that guy or whatever. And I'm looking at it like, hey, you know, James Toney and all them guys fought each other when they was like 23 and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Let these niggas fight, man, and see who's the best or whatever.
That's
and another thing I want to touch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, another thing I want to touch on, Fred, is I was looking at ES News or whatever, and Peter Garcia, little fat ass, said that that Earl only brought 12,000 fans to the fight, man.
12,000?
And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and he packed 15,000 at the training facility for Carlos Ocampo. All right, so if he packed that much for that unknown dude or whatever, you really think he just brought 12,000 to the Mikey fight, and Mikey sold the fight? Like, come on, man.
Mikey's in negotiations right now.
I know he
and that's his brother too.
Money.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He trying to get that his own money or whatever, man. Or whatever. But come on, man. They act like we don't come to no fights or whatever, man. They crazy than a motherfucker, man. We be packing the shit out of that place, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna send Peter a message. Peter love my videos too. I'll do a video on that shit tomorrow. I'm not going to exert that. I'm not going to exert that energy tonight because that's going to be y'all going to love that one. Y'all going to love that one. Y'all going to enjoy me going off on Peter.
That's safe for another time, man. I knew you was the right person to go to with, man. So
hey, let me push the button in Fred's back real quick. Hey, they said black fighters don't sell. Psh, put the red button.
Yeah. Exactly, man. But no, like I said, man, he put 15,000 at the training facility for Carlos Ocampo.
Man, Mikey didn't sell out. Mikey didn't sell out in San Antonio when he fought Lipinets. Come on, man.
See?
Come on, man.
There you go.
Cut it out,
whatever. And I believe he couldn't even beat Lipinets again if they fought again, man. But that's just my opinion, though. You know what I mean?
He's gotten better.
So
at 47, it's a different fight. At 47, it's a different fight.
it's a different fight. Not only that, or whatever, I don't even think there's too many people over on the PBC side with a name that he could beat. So he might as well go over there and fight them B-class European dudes and get that bag, man, or whatever. Because if he fuck around and fight Danny, he gonna get knocked out or whatever. He fuck around and fight Sean Porter, he gonna put way too much pressure on him because Sean gonna be looking for revenge after Earl whoop his ass.
Yeah.
So go on over there and get that money, Mikey, man. I like you a lot, man. You got a lot of skill, no talent, man. You ain't the strongest, you ain't the fastest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all fundamentals with him. He's Tim Duncan, everybody else is Shaq. So all right, man, you have a good one.
All right, appreciate you. Everybody said Duncan, Shaq. Yeah, I wanted to send the flowers, man, but that fighter, man, which is an awful situation, man, got hit by a stray bullet, man. Fuck. Yeah, man. Kind of sucks. Yeah, man. I ain't seen 502 line. 502. Oh, there you go. You got to keep me updated, 502 line. Let me know how it works out for you. 816. 816. What's up? This might be the last phone call. What's up? We over 2 hours right now. What up?
816. KP from KC. What's up,
what's
Fred?
poppin', King? How you feel?
I'm good. Fred been getting off early now, man. I'm like, damn, I'm still asleep. Fred getting off. Getting off the phone. I don't blame you, brother. But I was at the Dallas fight. Mikey Garcia's the clown. Mikey Garcia's brother's the clown. Or is that his nephew? That's his nephew.
No, Peter is Robert Garcia. Peter is Robert Garcia's son, which makes him his
right,
nephew.
So that's his nephew. Yeah, so I was at the fight, man. We was in there, man. It was us and it was them. But Earl Spence has a crossover of black and Mexican fans. So, I mean, it was probably, I would say 35 to 40,000 for Earl Spence. I don't know.
Easy, man. I was there. I'm telling you, man, the whole lower bowl was black. I'm telling you. Like,
it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience. I never had went to. That was my first professional fight that I went to because I usually watch them on pay-per-view.
Man, it's a beautiful thing,
man.
Just
seeing the turnout for the guy, showed me that what the LDBC does and can do for one single fighter.
Yeah.
And then by going to that fight, it makes you understand. Also, it makes you understand why doesn't these other fighters acknowledge what the LDBC has done and is doing because of Wilder and Spence. Those guys are at the top of their division automatically. No matter what happens, they're at the top of their division.
Facts.
One guy's the knockout artist. The other guy is also a guy that can get the knockout. Earl Spence is a great welterweight, but he's not Tito Trinidad as far as one punch.
Gotcha.
But he still gets the job done because if you match him up with all those other guys, you know you're going to get exciting fights.
Facts.
And he's gonna bring that kind of aura to him. He's very similar to Trinidad in the form that he brings that crowd to Texas, and now he's crossing it over to the other side of the U.S. And Trinidad brought that to New York. So by the time he does move up to 54 and or 60. I mean, by the time he retires, he may lose a fight during his career, but by him losing a fight, it's not gonna change his demographics of his fans because his fans are gonna be there.
We love Earl.
His fans are gonna be there, and that's why it was important for a guy like Terence Crawford because now he's about to see if they send him to the UK and he doesn't fight Kell Brooks, it's a waste of time. Like, what is he going to the UK for? So Bob Earl is about to let somebody else foot the bill and promote his fighter. That's what he's about to do if he sends him to the UK. I mean that's totally a laughing stock. Tim Bradley, I don't know this guy. I don't know where planet he's from, where he came from. He's like a Martian or something. I don't know. Tim Bradley. He acts like his eyes are wide shut. He's the guy who get out, but he's the guy who get out, but instead of him having hair, he has no hair.
Facts.
Bradley, man.
Super facts.
It's ridiculous, but I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna rewind the tape because I just got up and
I appreciate
so I'm gonna rewind the tape so I can listen to it.
All right, appreciate you.
Have a good
We had
night, man.
we had a
Thanks,
special
man.
guest tonight. You'll enjoy it on the back end.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna check it out.
Appreciate
Yep.
you, King. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, what up? Pretty Kelly came in and snapping at y'all motherfuckers. God damn. God damn. She like, she. Why you talking about yourself in third person though? Oh, you never left. Why? I appreciate you listening. Hey, why you talk about yourself in third person? She. Oh, like I wasn't. Well, you know, you got to stay active. You got to stay current. You got fans in here. Kelly, you're more popular than me, and this is my channel. You done took the hoe over. It's okay. I'm a shit. Let's do it. Hey, carry me to the finish line. I sprint to the finish line. We drive to the finish line. We ride our bikes. We three-wheel it. We swim. Let's just get to the finish line. You're going to be a boxing fan. You're going to be a boxing fan now because my channel is very entertaining. I'm very raw. I just want to get to the finish line, man. Yeah. Hey, call back in, Kelly. They want to talk to you. I'm just being 100. Might as well. It's 128. I don't know if you still. Oh, you have a number in your last call. So check your last call. They want to talk to you. You done lit up the chat again. Look at this shit. You done lit the chat up again. Look at this shit. My God. I still don't know what you look like. I got to see what you look like. They all in. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit jumping. Hey, dog. Y'all some horny niggas. Hey, woman, do that. She nice. I went to her YouTube. She nice. Okay. I'll go to it when we get off. I'll go to it for sure. She about to call in right now because y'all niggas don't want to listen to me. Y'all want to listen to her. I already know. She the goods? God damn. Yes, he got shmoney. They want to talk to you. This is your show, Kel. You talk whatever you want. We can talk about fitness. We can get these niggas in shape. Make these niggas do 45 push-ups before they can ask a question. Yeah, hey, come on, nigga. I'm the realest of the realest. Oh, nigga, check your call log, Kelly. What, you got 40 phones and shit? What, you dropped the phone out of the high rise, out of your condo? Check your call log. Oh, man. Lions in the camp. It's queens in the camp. It's queens in the camp. She about to call in. Y'all talk to her. Whatever y'all put in the chat, that's what she gonna answer. So make sure your chat is available. Here she goes. You just straight took over my show. Straight took over.
I don't know.
You took over my show. So you got all these answers. You got all these questions. You a nurse too? No, you're not. Are you a nurse?
A nurse.
She's a nurse, Fred. I bet, doing rounds at the hospital. No. Did you used to be a nurse? So what did you do prior to doing
never.
Prior to being a full-time entrepreneur, what'd you do prior to that?
I worked on Wall Street as a broker at 19. First black woman to pass her Series 7 at the age of 19. You feel me?
Okay. Shit. She ain't playing with you niggas.
No.
So we need to do a documentary on you.
No, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a YouTuber, so that's what I do.
Okay. So when's the documentary coming out?
I don't know. Soon.
Have you thought about that?
No, whenever you want to help me shoot it, it's going to get done. So you let me know.
Okay. Well, you know I'm Emmy nominated. I just want you to know that. thought I should throw
Really,
that
I'm sure I would see it behind you, and I don't. So
in. Yeah, I'm Emmy nominated. I got a whole bunch of awards. Yeah, but anyway.
Okay.
Oh shit, go ahead, Kelly. Nigga, you got fans for real. You got your stock. She said Series 7. I used to sell life insurance. Woman smart as hell, fine and
I'm
smart.
telling we need to do a live together.
Yeah,
at least once a month.
Okay, once a month for sure. We can talk about everything. We talk about relationships, dating, boxing, all that shit. Cause niggas, they like they don't want to listen to me. As soon as you came in the chat, niggas comments just boop 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 boop. I ain't lying, dog. Ask her a question.
Okay, so you got to put me onto the boxing stuff. So who's the number one person in the game right now?
Deontay Wilder. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. And
okay.
And
what about lightweight?
Lightweight? Who's the best lightweight right now? Like lightweight would be like under 140, under welterweight. Who's the best right now? Lomachenko. He's probably one of the best right now. He just fought this past Saturday. Tank is right behind him. You got some young fellas like Devon Haney, who's gonna make a lot of noise. Oh, Kels, I'll make sure you get to a fight September 13th. Next Friday.
September 13th?
September.
Okay.
I won't be there, but I'll make sure you get there.
Oh, that's super cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll make sure you get there. No big deal. We'll talk behind the scenes. How's that sound? Hey, that's funny as shit. But Shakur Stevenson, he's out of Newark. But yeah, it's a lot. But Deontay just fought in New York at Barclay, May 18th.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed that.
See, I'm not up on it, but I'm about to start.
Yeah, Fred got that sneaky ass game. I ain't flirting. I'm just spitting truth. I just see the truth just sound awkward. The truth touches the soul. Game touches, you know what I mean? Game is external, but when you tell the truth, it like pierces the person's soul and they can't help themselves. You know what I mean? It's like walking with your shoes untied. But yeah, man. So they like. So what else? Tell us more. We got about 5 to 10 minutes. You gave about 5 extra 10 minutes. What else you want to talk about?
Okay. Well, what would you like to know?
You say you have kids, correct?
I do.
Okay, beautiful. Can you talk about them publicly, or you just keep them out the room?
I'm 32.
Oh, you're 32.
Oh no! I keep my kids out the way.
Okay, beautiful. Okay. So
yeah,
tell us about
some crazy incidents.
Okay. So fitness. So you work out 5 times a week?
Oh no, I do 2 a days. 2 a days every day.
Are you serious?
It's a heart attack.
Really? God damn. So you get up so you about to go to so you going straight to the gym after this phone call?
In an hour and a half, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Really? So you go Planet Fitness or what gym do you belong to?
No. I go to LA Fitness.
Okay, LA Fitness. Okay, yeah, that's a decent gym. So you've lost 70 pounds. What are the goals now?
Maintenance, honestly.
Maintenance.
I don't want to lose anymore. Yeah, I just want to stay fit and stay ready.
Okay. What's your routine daily? Thaddy Hart wants your routine.
My routine as far as working out?
I'm pretty sure it's about working out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have arm day and leg day, but besides that, cardio and core every single day. And for cardio, I do a marathon. So I'll do the bike, the treadmill, the elliptical, and the Stairmaster.
Okay. So you do a lot of
20
cardio.
minutes apiece.
You do a lot of cardio.
Uh-huh.
What do you listen to?
Oh, everything.
Are you listening to that new Jeezy?
I haven't heard it. What's the new Jeezy album?
Motivation 104. It's good. It's not his best album.
Oh, okay.
Thug Motivation 101 is his best album for sure. I've been working out the Nipsey for like a year and a half now. Like it's just insane. Ever since that Nipsey album came out, that and the Carters has been my 2 albums for the past year and a half.
Yeah, Nipsey's always been fire, but people, got on him now ever since he died. And I think that's corny, but I mean, whatever.
To each his own, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that Toby and Tobe and Gwigwe. And I can't pronounce his last name. You gotta listen to Toby. You're gonna love Toby. I'll send it to you. Toby on Sway in the Morning killed that shit. Damn. Y'all gotta listen to Toby on Sway in the Morning. Do you listen to the Breakfast Club, or you listen to Sway in the Morning, or do you listen to
I listen to I don't listen to it, but I watch Breakfast Club on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't listen to him, but I watch him. I watch him on what's your favorite album?
My favorite album of all time?
Sure.
Wow, good question. Anything Michael Jackson. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan.
Damn, because you know my next question was Prince or Michael Jackson.
Oh, I don't even like Prince.
You
Sorry,
don't?
Chat. I don't.
Ooh, Prince is that nigga, dog.
No, Mike is a man. Sorry.
Is he really?
Prince was entirely too sexual and entirely too small.
Okay, so the words didn't fit what he looked like to you. He felt he couldn't protect you. 502. Ask a
definitely
question.
not. Now you know.
502. Ask her a question. So my boy said he found your Twitter, and he wanted to make sure that you were available. He's gonna send a helicopter to your. He's gonna send a helicopter at about 7 p.m. And he's gonna send a helicopter. He's in New Jersey. He's gonna send a helicopter, so you ain't got to worry about that traffic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you shit. I'm telling you, these niggas ain't playing. Agitator mad. Said agitator. So you've never listened to any other boxing channel ever in your life? This is the first time listening to any type of boxing channel ever?
100%. Yep.
Really? So why did you pick mine? Am I the only one that's live, or?
No, so like I was telling you, so what I do is I go to the live channel and I'll check out different people's content, and either I'll say something or I'll leave or I won't. It depends on how their content is. And I was like, oh, this is cool.
And why? Why do you go to people's live, out of curiosity?
To support, and also to tell them different things that they can do. Okay. Because I see a lot of YouTubers are miseducated, especially Black YouTubers.
Okay.
So I think it's important to help out and talk.
Okay. Yeah, 502 King said, tell her to respond to my DM and we'll take it from there. She gonna respond. Because we ain't gonna allow her back in the chat if she don't respond. You know what I mean? So you gotta respond.
Oh, you're not gonna allow me back? Okay.
No, you gotta respond to my kings, for real. You gotta, because you know what? Every one of these men in this chat would open up a door and smack you on the ass. So we're savage and gentlemen. So every one of these niggas.
Oh my God.
For real. So that's who we are. You know, I mean, we're gonna be a gentleman, but we need you to acknowledge a gentleman so we can be a savage too, because we have natural instincts. So and that's the real. So yeah.
You think so? I don't know.
I know so.
What is the age range of your audience?
The hardest is 37 to 55. Though that's what was that 38 to 55? That's my core audience. That's 55% of my channel. Okay. And everything else just falls in between. But yeah, mostly Black men too. I would say 70% of my channel is Black men. Out of the men, 70% are Black.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why niggas jumping out of
the window. And what about where they're located mostly?
Mostly in the DMV, in the major cities, and Dallas and the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
okay.
Those are predominantly where my audience comes from. Are you gonna help me get my subs up?
Of course.
All I got to do is go on your channel.
Deals, I'm trying to tell you.
All I got to do. How many sponsorships you have? A lot? Many? Don't tell me how many, but you have many.
About 98% of my videos are sponsored.
Really? On YouTube?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I try not to breathe for free.
Okay. Well, I can learn a lot from you. You gonna make me better. You make me better. That's what Neo said. You make me better. So that's what we're gonna do.
I'm telling you, there's so many companies out here, and with you like specifically targeting boxing, it'd be so easy to get sponsorship deals.
You think so?
Very easy for you. I know so.
Really? Okay. You gonna help me because you get here on the 15th anyway. So you flying to LAX?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a car picking you up or something like that? I'm sure you do.
I'm going to drive off.
Oh, you getting a rental car? Oh, you getting a rental car? Because you work. You say you're doing a shoot for Jenny Craig, right?
Yes.
Is that a national campaign you doing, or are you doing like just some online stuff?
Yeah, they actually, and once that's a sponsorship deal as well. So what they're doing is they just was looking for big influencers in like the fitness and weight loss genre, and because they're doing some stupid music video.
Okay.
So yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
I was about to say that. I know you slapping the hand that feeds you. It's like when a nigga pays you back $100 and it's in quarters. Nigga, I don't want quarters. Just give me my $100. I'll give up with it pennies. Just pay me, nigga. So I never got to talk to you again. So why did you favor New York over LA? Out of curiosity, because you stayed there for how long?
Oh, well, I was born and raised in New York, but I lived in LA. You want me to be honest with you?
I want you to lie.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. LA people are the most authentic, realist people I've ever met in my life.
Aren't they? We are. And what part of LA did you have that problem?
I lived in do you know where Park La Brea is?
Yeah. You stayed in those condos right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm real familiar with that
so
area.
I lived there. But people were just, I don't know, just too fake for me. So I had to go.
Really? They said, Mr. Vegas asked, how tall are you?
5'3".
5'3". So with heels, she's 5'7", 5'8". I'm just helping my niggas out. Like, if they ask a question, I'm gonna tell them, because we don't get women on this show. I'm telling you, my show was all men, all testosterone, all the time. All we do. So this is like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, okay.
So we just.
I could tell because the agitator is like really upset in the chat.
Yeah, but he's always that though. He's always that. He's cool. He's always that. He's always the glass half empty guy in the chat. Always.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he just was attracted to men or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I support the community, but I just figured.
You support the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, O, P community.
All the letters.
I know. They got every fucking letter for real. Did you see the Dave Chappelle new special?
I did. That was absolutely hilarious.
Was it? He's genius, isn't he?
Yeah, I just think this we're too sensitive nowadays. People are way too sensitive, and they're definitely going to get offended off of what he said. And
no, you're absolutely right. Something. Yeah, definitely. They want to know what's your Instagram. Put it in the chat so people can.
Oh, okay. I'm at Pretty Kelly everywhere. So.
Pretty Kelly. So you went from 200 pounds to 130? I'm assuming you weigh 130 pounds.
No, I was more than 2. and I weigh 140 right now.
Oh, okay. So you just you like how does that journey start? How does that say I'm about to lose weight?
The journey to weight loss or the journey to fat?
Oh, okay. Let's talk about how you got fat first. That's how you got. No, for real. I mean, let's have a conversation.
Ooh.
Why and how did you get fat? Because niggas ain't going nowhere. I mean, they ain't
depression.
Why depression?
When I was younger, I had a really traumatic experience happen, and self-esteem went to like negative 1 billion.
Wow.
And from there, I ate to try to, heal. And obviously that didn't work. So then you got to be a certain weight and you notice people treat you differently in the world. A lot of opportunities aren't available for you. The world is just different. So one day you wake up and say, all right, you know what? I got to do what I got to do and get right.
So how old were you when you said, I got to get this shit right?
15. Oh, no. I was 19, 20.
Okay. And so you also okay. So around about your 21st birthday, you said, fuck this shit. And you changed your whole diet?
Exactly.
And you changed your whole diet?
I tried all kinds of stuff.
And what worked for you? Because everyone wants to get in better shape. I say that all the time.
Eating what I want. Well, first of all, water fasting. I definitely did a water fast because you have to learn self-discipline.
So what's a water fast?
Water fast is drinking nothing but water for however many days.
And what's the longest you did that for?
You can't eat anything. 14 days. 21 days, I'm sorry.
21 days, all water?
All water, no food at all.
Jesus Christ. Them pounds. And you were working out as well?
Awesome. I did, but not hardcore. Just like a little, like walking, jogging, like that, or nothing crazy.
Wow. Okay. And was it a mental strain in the beginning? Like, say you hit the 180 mark and you like, fuck, I want to go 40 more pounds? Shit. Or where you just said, I'm going to 140 or 130 and that's where I'm going?
I wanted to, honestly, I just wanted to like what I saw in the mirror. So I just went until I liked what I saw in the mirror.
Wow. I want to backtrack and say that is amazing. 21 days, the commitment, that 21 days changed your life because that discipline transferred over to other things as well, correct?
Exactly. Exactly.
Because you've written books, you've done a whole bunch of other stuff as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got it, girl. You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
That's what I do. So do you box? That's the question.
Do I box? I box, but not professionally. Like for real, I can fight really good.
Okay.
But I'm a pacifist by nature, for sure.
Okay.
If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. I can fight all right.
I think I did already.
Did you follow me already? I followed you, but I haven't looked yet. When I get off.
I'll double check.
So what's the quote you live by or you tell people before you leave them?
I'm not even gonna lie to you and make up something in the spur of the moment. I just give tips. I give quality tips and quality information. And as the times change, I update people. That's it. But I'm definitely big on water fasting. I tell anybody to do that.
Really?
If you want to become more disciplined in your life, definitely. At least 3 days.
And do you take vitamins with it or no? Or no, you just straight water?
No, not when you water fast. You literally could do nothing but drink water.
Damn. So what happens to your body? So what happens to your body when you
you get fine? You feel? No, I'm just kidding.
No, just kidding. In addition to becoming fine, Like what happens?
Honestly, when I did it for spiritual reasons. But people would think that you would have less energy or you would feel some type of way, but you don't. Like I was perfectly fine, except for the first 3 days. That was hell. Out of breath, heart racing, things of that nature.
Okay.
But after, it's smooth.
Okay. Someone, Dream Chaser CJ said, follow a real nigga on IG. They coming, man. Y'all off this damn live and go get that.
Yes, tell me what I need to know, not what I need to hear.
Right.
This dude is gunning for me. It's funny.
He coming for you. Yeah, no, Picasso. Yeah, you definitely got to stop sparring. But yeah, you gotta we're gonna create some show concepts. And you gonna take your ass and go have a wonderful work. I appreciate you coming in my chat. And even if you never come back again,
no problem.
I appreciate this evening, and because you definitely livened it up.
I definitely will. I'll definitely come back.
I'm here every night, so come on back, and we'll have a great time. And I appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
Okay, have a good night.
I appreciate you, Queen. Why niggas acting like niggas? Y'all got me y'all whole fucking life. We can talk boxing whenever, but when you get a woman that's gonna liven that shit up, you gotta take advantage of the opportunity. It's like a motherfucker bringing 3 sweet potato pies to the fight party. You didn't expect the motherfuckers, but what you gonna do? You gonna look at them or you gonna eat them? Nigga, you gonna eat them motherfuckers. Kelly was a 3 sweet potato pies tonight, and we gonna enjoy them motherfuckers. That's it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all call it simping, nigga. My audience is 92% men. All I do is talk to men all fucking day. All day. That's all I do is talk to men all day between y'all emails, y'all DMs, all that shit. If Beverly Rose called in, she could talk for an hour too. Shit, I don't give a fuck. We gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And she's engaging too. So I mean, shit. And she don't know shit about boxing. So all y'all niggas got chances. Shit. I've only had 2 women calls, her and Beverly Rose. That's it. This is the 3rd week of this show. I've had 2 women phone calls. I'm waiting on Miss Boxing to call in. Ivory Webb to call in. Lala D to call in. How about that? We still waiting to see what Lala D look like, right? We still waiting. We ain't seen her yet. Oh man. So yeah, man. For Tim Bradley's Freedom Papers, AMG Lions in the camp. Man, that was funny, man. Shit, we can have the we can have the midnight love hour. We can have the midnight. It ain't no kings without queens. Tell him, Michael Westbrook. Ain't no simping going on. Are you kidding me? What Michael Westbrook do? Now seeing you, did you click the wrong button? Yeah, we can have the love connection. We'll be back in 2 and 2. What's that nigga name? The white nigga? I don't know. I know that nigga you say we're back in 2 and 2. They mad because you got what it takes, big homie. Keep it up. I congratulate you. No play hating. Nah, ain't no play hating. She gonna come on. She enjoyed y'all. She enjoyed y'all. And guess what? Her engagement gonna do? Bring more women. Right? Gonna bring more women. Maybe some of her subscribers will come over and join the party, and we can introduce them. And we can introduce them to boxing. Yeah, the Fred and Kel show. She says she'll be here next week, so we're gonna definitely keep tabs on her, and we're gonna go from there. I'll get her tickets to the Devon Haney fight. Any woman, even I did the same thing to Beverly Rose. Ask her. I invited her down to come to a fight. Listen. The one I told y'all niggas from day one, I'm always gonna be a man, always gonna be a gentleman. I don't care if she's saving it or selling it. A prostitute, I'm gonna open up the door for a prostitute. Mother Teresa, I'm gonna open up the door. Her change purse drop, I'm picking that hoe up. That's just who I am. And I have a vivid imagination, so I can take the conversation anywhere. And I got Google, so I can pretend to be anywhere. You know what I mean? Oh, Antarctica, I've been there. Meanwhile, I'm on Google and shit. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, it's 2 a.m. in the morning, man. You guys are simply amazing. I love y'all. Don't forget September 28th is going up, is going down. Yeah, man, we're gonna have a great time September 28th, man. Free everything, man. We're gonna have free haircuts, free backpacks, free haircuts, free food, free ticket giveaways, man. Yeah, Picasso, not seeing the dream. Oh, he probably meant to call her a gem. He called her a germ. I don't know. Michael Westbrook. But yeah, man, pass the pie, bro. Pass the pie, bro. Fuck yeah, pass the pie and get your Twitter back going, bro. Yeah, I'll do that eventually, one day. Listen, my goal is to give y'all so much content on this YouTube shit that I don't even have time, because I talk to all y'all niggas all day on Instagram. All day I'm talking to y'all niggas. All day. All day I'm talking to y'all niggas. All day. That's all I do is talk to y'all niggas on Instagram. I don't even work no more. All I do is talk to y'all niggas. He meant to say Jim. I know he meant to say Jim. Michael Westbrook meant to say Jim, I'm sure. It was an accident on his part. So yeah, man. I love y'all, man. I don't fuck with IG. Oh, you fucking up. IG is like a mall. IG is like a cyber mall. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah. And even if we hang out, like as men, I'm paying for the bill. That's just who I am. So I'm always gonna be that. You know what I mean? My LDBC brothers come in town, I got them. Y'all come in town, we go to dinner. Like, I want to plan a steak dinner for y'all niggas on Thursday night. I'm trying to do that. So, man, that's just who I am. I'm always gonna be a gentleman, always. So, anyways, man, it was fun. She definitely lit up the room. We definitely saw another side of one another. Oh, I appreciate that, Jarvis. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, I tried to get you in the day party. You're right. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, man, I genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm going to bed, nigga. Oh, she hit you back? Well, y'all gravy then. Shoot your shit. Let me know how it turns out in 2 weeks. Let me know in 2 weeks let me know if y'all got married in 2 weeks. Let me know if y'all had twins. See what is good, man. Enjoy y'all night, man. It's lions in the camp. It's lions in the chat, dog. We kings in this motherfucker, man. I love y'all, man. I'm going to bed. It's 2 o'clock on the dot, cruising the street. I got a really pretty thing with me. All right, I love y'all, man. I'm gone. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I put